I slammed that button.
Slam that motherfucking like button.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that fun track.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it says source at... Oh, no. Did it put the automatic source at a high amount? Oh, hang on. We might have...
Oh, yeah. Did it raise your fucking bit rate?
Yeah, it sure fucking did. Well, no. Video bit rate is 1200.
Oh, yeah. That's completely acceptable.
Okay. Chat, let me know if you can modify your
stream. Your
stream
can't.
quality. They can't. Is it locked?
At least I can't.
Yeah, I couldn't either. Why?
I'm afraid we've forgotten how to stream. The channel is over. I hope you enjoyed it.
No, damn it, we were doing so good! And by that I mean this is the first real stream of the year!
Happy 2020, motherfuckers! You're the rat, I chewed out our fucking internet cable!
Why did you do that?
You're the rat!
So, is it chugging for people, or?
I mean, it's going to be an issue. It usually is.
I don't know how to...
I'm gonna drop that shit.
Yeah, because I've got it at 1200.
Yeah, that should be low.
Simple.
Yeah, no, I think we're fine. Let's see if chat gets mad. The new OBS might just detect like, oh man, your internet might drop a frame or two. This is an awfully high bit rate for you because we've got a bunch of devices on the same connection.
Yeah.
So like, it might just be warning you preemptively. That's what my money's on. It'll be fine.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I mean, if something fucky happens, this is the series for it to happen with, because we can just put it on YouTube and it's fine.
Yeah.
Yee.
I would prefer if our mobile users were allowed to watch stuff.
Listen, buddy, I know how you feel.
Don't you guys have phones?
that shit has happened like 3 times on Evan Ward. Believe me, I understand your pain, and I'm trying to figure out why.
I've never felt like do.
Never felt like
do.
Well, making it seem pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
If everybody thinks it's okay, then yeah, let's wait for chat to tell us if it's okay or not.
What's your bit rate at?
1200.
That should
Yeah,
be fine.
That's what I'm saying.
How's it at 10? Maybe it's just lying.
It might just be lying.
It has to be, right? Like, I don't understand too much about video streaming, despite it being our livelihood.
Yeah.
But I think I understand that if you lower the bitrate, you don't get 1080p.
Yeah. Well, people are saying it's okay. That's...
Yeah. I'm sure it's just, like, this is post a new OBS update. This might just be a quirk of the new one.
Yeah.
Neat.
Ah.
Well, here, I guess this would be my sound test, and I'm gonna go grab her water. Hi, I'm Will. I play, Donna. It's been a while. She talks like this, I think, roughly, give or take.
Fuck! I thought you were gonna miss your catchphrase, but you stuck it in there at the last minute.
You cannot defeat me! I'm leaving. I'll be back. I gotta get water.
Oh, should I go next?
Sure.
Yeah, do it.
Hi, bitch! It's Jack! I'm playing Jack. I talk like... No, I sound to Brooklyn, shit! Yeah, I'll be around here somewhere. Unless I'm talking as Jack. I'll be generally loud.
Pump your game series.
Oh! Right! Shit!
Self-promote, you quad!
I'm the GM of 13th God. You can find that, a new show. You can find it on Stabbiness right now. Come on, give it a check. It's 2 episodes in, and the 3rd episode airs tomorrow. It's really good. It's really good.
It's real fucking good. Hi, I'm Jay. I think Isadora was somewhere around, somewhere around here.
A little more tired.
a little more exhausted though. Yeah, this
You're-
is sounding right.
You're a little bit tin canny, Jay.
I am.
Yeah,
That
Good
might be because I'm on the same connection as the fucking stream, and we might be hitting bandwidth cap, which is worrying. But yeah, does my mic sound like shit?
You sound maybe
Uh,
slightly different, but you sound okay to me. Like, you're
Weird.
not roboting or anything.
I might close my closet door to improve the acoustics. Do I sound better now?
Hang up some towels and coats.
Yeah, I have a noise-proof blanket that I can wrap myself in.
That seems to have improved things.
Yeah, no, that I just had my closet door open because I was doing laundry. But yeah, hi, I'm Jay. I'm the GM for Windrose, which debuts just before 13th God.
Oh,
tomorrow
Christ,
at
there's
8
like a
p.m.
million
EST.
subs.
Nice.
Yay!
So, yeah, go check that out tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST. It's gonna be good stuff, and yeah, we're doing a power hour of our shows. It's very fun.
Real quick, Sleepy Time Tonberry. I see Proned, Ultra Die Senpai, Idiot with an Idea, Wario Fan 63, and Takio. Thanks for subscribing.
Sleepy
Keep
Time
telling your
Tonberry.
friends.
85 bits! BW Nelson 93. 100 bits! Mike Bean 300 bits!
Herm, introduce yourself.
All right, levels look
That's
good.
Herm.
Simulation Arcade 5 individual bits!
wait, no,
Aram,
it's very
That is-
important.
That is not how I will be speaking during
Yeah.
the game.
yeah, Aram, is this a bit?
I mean, it is now. Ah! I just got it.
You know who else just got it? Froon, subscribing for 23 months.
Tell your friends.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is me. I'm Aram.
And I'll probably be talking down here a lot, something like this. Hopefully it still comes through all right. I'll try to stay close to the mic.
Hey, you know what? I think that sounded pretty good, Aram. You might be onto
Yeah.
something.
200 bits! TV recap! You
It's
see, all I had to do was put on this monkey show, and people started.
They've started throwing quarters.
Orangutan.
Your open guitar
A
case.
sad old man doing a jig with his pants down on the corner.
Orangutan.
Flick quarters into his hat.
Orangutan.
beep beep poo poo.
Flex Page, thanks for subbing also. Since I think we missed you.
Thanks, Fluxphage.
Christ.
Hey, Aria, do the funny bit.
It's me, Aria. Rusty Pepper, 100 bits.
If that's your JJ voice, you're gonna have to speak.
Hold on. Let's just switch it up a little bit. Clearly, we're not epic today.
No.
Oh.
Wait,
I'm
no.
just excited, everyone. It's our first real ass stream of the new year.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is
Kicking it off
actually.
with Cheer Up first stream of the decade.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, and no one seems to have complained about levels.
Yeah, no one's complaining about levels, and I haven't seen people complaining that mobile is sad life, but then again, I don't think I would see them complaining.
Yeah, that's
I'm sure you'll get. Someone will message you somehow.
We do not hear the
Big
people's
third
screams.
Even if it's only
Cool.
if it's after the fact and we find out, we can correct it next time.
Yeah, you know, somehow. How's our vibes, everyone?
pretty
How's
good.
vibes?
Yeah, I think pretty good vibes.
Epic.
Vibes
Oh, I should do a
optimal
sound test. I
comparison
didn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit important that I do that. Hello, everyone. I'm Warp Lamp, the master of Twisted and the master of running game, and also the master of we hit 100% on whatever thing Twitch is doing
Yeah, I was
right
gonna
now.
ask, what the fuck is this experience bar
I
that's
couldn't
filling
tell
up?
you.
Hi. Also, Aram, I think we got some bits.
Oh, did we have to scroll back down?
Fluxmage gifted a bunch of subs.
Oh yeah. So, wow, it's just going so fast. I was distracted by the experience bar, which has now gone back down to 86%.
Listen,
No, we leveled up and we're back at it.
what the fuck is happening?
Catch up. Idiot with an idea. 100 bits. And that's it.
Oh, Christ. Hi, I'm Lamp. I'm the one who runs this game. Am I underprepared given how long we've had on pause? Maybe. Maybe I am. Did I mean to message someone something before the game started and didn't? Why, yes, I did do that.
Everyone looks at their DMs.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
it's not me.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, I know I know all of you have checked your DMs and there's nothing there. It's because I didn't do it. I need to do that. I'll keep it brief. There.
Now no one say they got it because that fucks this up.
Yeah.
Get it!
It'll break the illusion. We leveled up.
Woo!
I don't know if Cheer Up is the game for a hype train.
Choo choo.
This is kind of a slow bummer sort of
It's coming
game.
back. It's coming back though. It's been a while.
Dude.
Let the hype flow through.
Yeah. Man, we are already level 5. That's a starter Pokemon.
Oh, it sure is.
There's no experience system in JoJo. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, hold on, Christian. I've saved up all of these bizarre points.
No.
What do you mean, no?
As of 1.3.78, you're not allowed to spend Bizarre points anymore.
No! I loved spending bizarre points, I say,
Yeah,
lying
well-
to you.
I don't love you, so shut up.
Oh, icy prone. 500 bits.
What
Is this the
I
is
can't
this the entire
tell.
show? Is this all we're doing tonight?
Wait, is Dragon Turtle Genbu, are those bit donations?
Yeah, those are bits.
Kappas. Okay. Why are they kappas? I've never seen that before. Dragon Turtle Genbu, 4 installments, splitting 1,300 kappa bits.
Yeah, you see, the stream tonight is Lamp and I riffing on rule changes while Aram announces bits and subs, and Will and Jay act as the laugh track.
Mask Rose, 2 bits. One in one hand, one in the other.
Holy fuck!
Disney Mouse, 4 bits.
You're getting
Well-
picky, old man.
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to...
Pog bits.
Have you forgotten where we are? It's 12. Alright, well, this hype
Start
train's
the
really
opening
cool.
narration. Free me from
We
this
are
hell.
10 minutes late. Hey, Lamp.
Hold on.
Oh.
I just want to say real quick, I'm gonna address the hype chain properly without screaming at people. This is a really nifty amount of support. Fucking, you guys are epic.
No, they're hype.
Each
They
and
are-
every one of our viewers is epic meme.
They are in fact hype.
Get some Dunky Donuts.
Oh no! Yeah, you guys are great. We're gonna have more streams. This is the only one we got this week. Things will pick up again. Okay. Let me switch to the appropriate. Let me switch to the appropriate music track. Let me hope that I have everything prepared, even though I know I don't.
Might want to make sure your
By the
GM
way,
layers are GM layer.
I'm pretty sure I already know the answer, but is the bit cavalcade gonna make the highlight?
We'll find out.
We want to see the log of bits.
You know, normally it wouldn't, but you know, hell, why not? I'll at least leave it in on the Twitch one. The YouTube one's gonna get scratched.
Well, I think this is the time where we ask, hey, Lamp,
Yeah.
what happened last time on Cheer Up?
Last time on Cheer Up, Jack got his ass beat by a shovel. What'll happen this time on Cheer Up? Oh, goodness. Speaking of that shovel and that last time, game's kind of in a weird state right now. Let me put on I don't think that's the appropriate. I'll put on zombies music. So you guys are still here, and the state of things is quite wacky. Significantly so. As happened in the finale of the last part, Jack, your arm is not good at all, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is severely frostbitten, and JJ had to cleave. No, he didn't have to cleave off part of his finger. A zombie cleaved off part of his finger.
This was provided to me.
The good Samaritan zombie did his part in that combat encounter and cleaved off part of your finger, which I guess also makes for a pretty good last time. And I guess the current question is, do you guys want to go to the hospital?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna work at all. Can I see your hand?
Oh yeah. I thought I was unconscious. Hang on. What's going on? Hey, hi. Take
Hi.
this.
Okay. Cleave to clean. So hopefully that obviously doesn't fix anything, but at least probably there's no dirt and other garbage in the wound.
That'll definitely do it for JJ. For Jack, cleaving is not really the method of attack that did him dirty.
You could do frost to roast.
Would that be better?
I don't know. Maybe it'll balance out.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure when the nerves get like that, there's literally, Pretty sure he already feels roasting right now. In his nerves.
Oh boy. Yeah, a doctor. We need a doctor. Not
Yeah, we
the
need-
one I have.
We need to go to the we need to go to the hospital. Come on.
No, I don't have house insurance. It's fine. I'll just.
Zombie kind of waves you off before you stumble away. Hold on. Word of advice, real quick.
Uh-oh.
Don't need to make it an issue, but he shoots double finger guns at the shovel. I do not want to be alone looking at that while waiting for KJ to pick it up.
Don't worry, you got kings.
Is it dead or what? Hang on.
Don't touch it.
JJ,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Okay, hang on. JJ takes off one of his shoes and whaps the shovel like it's a naughty animal.
Your shoe begins turning into dirt.
Just dumps it in the pool. He has one shoe now.
Oh, buddy.
This day sucks.
For me,
Well,
it's been pretty okay.
It's about to get a whole lot better. We're going to the hospital.
Wait, no.
Like I said, you got kings.
Zombie kind of scrambles and grabs the back of your coat. Isidora. Maybe you could stay, please.
I could. Donna, you think you can carry these two?
Yeah, that should be just fine.
Okay, I'm mad enough at this shovel. I'll watch it.
So Isadora lost her health to like drowning, right? Or did she get crushed? I can't quite remember.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
It was mostly Isadora drowning, King's drowning, and King's getting crushed.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. The old bean's still working. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think out of the four of us, Donna is the least dead, which is to say the rest of us are. So maybe she should stay. Because I'm pretty sure... yeah, I'm pretty sure, like...
Isadora does look like a corpse, like low-key.
Yeah. That makes the most sense, yeah.
That's at least like 3 broken ribs, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, you can tell that just by coughs up fucking water.
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. I'll help with shovel if something happens.
Okay, tag out here. She's gonna hand you her pack. This is like half of my explosives. That thing gets uppity, you know what to do.
Oh, I don't like this. She just takes it. She takes it like it's a dirty diaper, like pinching it with 2 fingers. Like, oh, I don't want this at all.
Gimme.
No, I'll take it.
Okay,
Alright,
team, let's move out.
So you're gonna tell the offspring about this, right? Because if we went through all this and we don't get some fucking kudos out of it, I'm gonna kick someone's face. And you're the only other person here, so I think we both know who's it's gonna be.
Hey man, no need for threats or casual conversation if that's how it is with you.
Yes.
You'll get a rousing review. I'll begin penciling it now. Gotta borrow one, though.
Isadora hands him a pencil.
Thank you so much. He puts it in his pocket. He has no paper.
She puts her head in her hands. You know, I'd normally have some, but Kings likes to eat it, so...
I mean, Isadora, there is paper that Kings can now produce on command.
Oh, you are so right. You know what? Sure. Oh no, I'm not blowing a plot score on that. Fuck that shit.
You do not allow Zombie the opportunity to graffiti the lost texts of Homer with your stand bullshit.
No, find a napkin to write on. I considered it, though.
Donna takes out a piece of gum, chews up the bubble gum, and hands him the wrapper. Is that gonna work?
It'll go. You can deliver it in installments.
Gift to remember you by. I appreciate it.
Oh. Isadora's eye is actively twitching.
He takes the pencil out and like begins just vacantly scribbling in the air while monologuing to himself. Dear offspring, you'd never believe the shovel we encountered.
Isadora walks forward and puts a hand on Donna's shoulder. Be strong.
Yeah, you know, if you want me to be a little stronger, she grabs Kings and like slowly pushes him in front. I feel really bad to pawn him off with you, but if I gotta deal with a shovel and whatever's going on with that guy, then yeah, I need him out of here.
Yeah, understandable. Come on, Kings.
Fuck you, you suck!
Who was that directed to, and apologize?
Kings begins attempting to smash his face into the dirt pile.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a trip.
JJ's just gonna pluck Kings out of the dirt and put him under one arm like he's carrying him in a perpetual noogie.
It's very easy. He is still king.
Thank you very.
Last thing we need is he fucking starts eating dirt and then turns into dirt and then you die.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Holy. Come on, Jack.
Oh, yeah, fuck, let's go.
Hang in there, boys, okay?
It like Isadora leads the very, very, very incapacitated crew out of here.
And the very incapacitated crew shuffles away.
Also known as Vic.
So,
for victory.
Oh!
so 2 roads diverge into Yellow Wood. Who should we address first?
They need
'Cause
medical attention!
All right, we can
Yeah.
go address them first.
Yeah, reattach our fingers first.
Yeah, sure. All right. In that case, let me put you on intermediate.
The way you said, yeah, sure, made me think it was going to be followed with something like, I'll reattach your fingers in hell.
Let's see. What's this isn't really a. Yeah, we'll do this one. I like this track.
It's a good one.
Good.
It's a good one. So, you guys hoof it to the nearest hospital in Jump City, which is not close. You're in the lost grid. It's kind of a ways to walk.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Do
It's
not
a
hop,
and a
skip, or
skip,
jump.
and another hop, and another skip,
And then
oh god,
then a car,
Wait.
and traffic, and then more car.
Should we just like call an ambulance?
Jack, you're talking stupid. We can't afford an ambulance.
We can't afford anything.
The one person that probably could isn't here.
I mean, I could call my guy, my, like, horse doctor, but that's not going to work for you guys.
Oh, you've got a horse doctor?
I mean, he might be that.
I mean, I'm not necessarily opposed to going to see a horse doctor. Is that a code for something?
It's a code for doctors who don't ask questions.
Oh, okay. Because I was
The question that does get asked is by my uncle, who will then be like, I heard you used our guy to patch up a random junkie, which
that
is
makes sense.
not a thing.
Yeah. No, I thought you were talking about an actual veterinary, which, yeah, no, I hit those up for a while. You get you get a good double dip. Cheaper prices. 2, you get to see all the cute pets in the waiting room.
They charge Isadora like she's a big dog.
Get
Oh man.
I'm like the last guy to tell you this, but like, get a job, earn it. I don't care. I'm not judging. If you gotta sell drugs, fine, but like, go to real doctors who accept legal tender.
I'll take that under advisement. She actually does. Like, earlier on, she, like, despite everything, you can get a sense that, like, despite being drowned a little while ago, you get a sense Isadora's pulse is returning, and she's, like, chuckling along with you a little bit, even though she's not really laughing.
Alright, so is the plan still hospital or call
Yeah.
your guy?
I think we're going to a real-ass hospital, maybe?
I mean, we also, it's been a long time, but we also do know Dr. Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
You could also try Joan.
Joan is free outside of, rocks.
She is
So-
free and is better?
She's magic, and we get lots of tasty rocks, yeah.
She's also closer, theoretically, if she's still at the last hideout that you saw her at.
Yeah, we might as well go there first.
That's smart.
like, way easier.
Ooh, yeah.
There also
The
might be a
hospital
map.
bill. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
In that case, I will move us over to that map instead of the other one.
Oh, she did have another map.
Oh.
I did. I'm not infinitely prepared, but I am prepared enough.
We want to go to a derby track.
I can't help you.
We want to go to a race car track.
Okay. So you guys shuffle to the last known location of Joan, and sure as shit, they're still here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you catch a glimpse at Joan playing fetch with your pup.
Have they been taking good care of my dog?
Oh, of course they
Oh,
have.
fantastic.
That sounds like it.
Pretty sure Ozzy was also here last time. He was also doting over Rush. Rush is very popular.
Yeah, no, Isadora gets that sense of, like, whenever Ozzy's been around, because Rush starts acting, like, slightly a little too spoiled, because Ozzy goes fucking ham.
For
JJ
sure.
He puts his hands on this to try to like vault over the couch into a sitting position like a cool guy, and like he often would. But as soon as he puts one of the hands down, he just like slides down.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, Joan, how's it going? We got beaten up by a shovel.
Joan was so enraptured in playing with your dog, she didn't even notice you coming.
No, you got like
Animal.
you got
Well-
finger reattachment rocks, crossbite rocks, steel
Sure.
rocks.
Yeah, looks over to you. Oh shit, you guys got fucked up.
We got our asses beat by a shovel.
Yeah.
That a shovel?
Yeah. Isadora very quickly and exhaustedly repeats the day's events.
Yeah, not a man with a shovel either. Just a shovel.
Just the shovel.
Okay, hold on. Go get it, Rash. And she just like curves the ball off to God knows what corner. And Rush is thoroughly occupied. Okay. So real quick, what damages have you gotten? Like, is it internal, external? What am I working with here?
JJ just holds out his hand.
Oh! You take that as an especially bad sign.
Man, it's a good thing she's not a real doctor. I would be so uncomfortable if my doctor in the emergency room was like, all right, what's his problem? Ooh, that's bad!
That's bad!
Oh, can I save it? We're gonna find out.
Sounds like a wager to me.
Okay, hold on. She scrambles off to this red bag over here and gets some gauze and such, like, you know, actual medical supplies, which, you know, upon seeing her do that, your hopes are not set especially high for how much American Pie can do for you if this is her first instinct. If nothing else, she patches up your finger, kind of. Honestly, Zombie raked off a lot of it. I'm pretty sure this is... I don't remember what hand it was. I think it's your left hand, probably your pointer finger, because that's the first one that would touch the shovel, yeah?
I don't remember if it was specified.
I did exceptionally suspiciously ask what hand it was.
I know you did. I want to say it was right, because I think
think it was,
JJ's
yeah.
right-handed, and I assume he would have grabbed with his dominant hand, but I don't really know.
We'll say that that's what it was, because that makes sense, and if you reasoned it otherwise, that was a cheeky move that you didn't commit to.
Yeah.
Classic JJ move, the cheeky non-commitment.
The cheeky non-commitment. Yeah, so she patches up your finger to the best of her ability, and she starts shuffling around her suitcase full of rocks. Alright, so growing back skin and nerves and muscle, I don't think I have a rock for that yet, unless you want to, like, try.
What's the closest you got?
Typically I just use amethyst for the internal bleeding. External stuff, typically when people get hurt really bad externally, they just die.
I've seen... Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. Usually, in my line of work, I've seen people come back from some pretty crazy shit.
We'll get back to that.
Yo.
Just hold up one hand in the OK symbol if you want me to start stuffing rocks in your face to see if it works. Alright, you.
Yo, yeah. I feel a little better. It doesn't really hurt anymore, nothing like that. Look, it's this. I just kind of put up the frostbitten arm.
Jesus!
Whoa. Yo, chill. It's fine. It's good.
No,
Yep.
no, actually don't chill. That's the problem.
No.
What happened?
Looks like a snake bite. Isadora offers unhelpfully.
Yo,
You're half right. It's fine.
Okay, so get this.
You got in
I
a fight
saw-
with Father Christmas?
Yo, that's pretty fucking. That's a fun way to put it. Yeah, sure. Wait, no, is Father Christmas actually a stand? Is that a stand, you know?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just wanted to check, you know. No, can you help? You have rocks for this? I'm sorry, I think I'm losing it.
This is really bad frostbite.
Yeah, I've seen you more strung out than this, and this is pretty. Like, this is the most strung out I've seen you. Not high.
Here, she takes out a bottle of painkillers and just like stuffs it into your hand. Go to town.
Okay.
Go to town while I think of a plan.
He downs painkillers like a pro. I'm not feeling anything, so I don't know what you're. Oh well.
Ah, yeah, you're gonna start feeling something.
I really hope Jones is like, oh, I have a plan. Hello, the hospital?
Honestly, that's probably what it is. All right, and you, please tell me you've got all of your digits and.
Isidore holds up her hands. she lifts up her shirt and shows the bruising. Yeah, points back at Kings. Got grabbed by a giant hand and kind of mashed, so happy to report all of my injuries are internal.
Oh, fantastic!
Hooray!
Joan takes out a shard of amethyst. American Pie! Please don't shoot it this time.
She reaches out, like, she does the cartoon reach out with your teeth first, and then just slides her lips over the rock and swallows it.
Thank you for being an adult about this.
She grumbles. Like, despite everything, she appreciates Joan. They do a good job. Just likes chewing rocks.
Okay. I did not have enough time to think of a real plan.
Yeah, this shit's starting to hurt, like, worse. Just fuck it, give me rocks. Just,
All right.
let's fucking pull the slot machine.
Rocks.
All right. All right, Joan very swiftly stuffs in all manner of rocks. We're talking scoria. We're talking quartzolite. Talking lamphorite. We're talking all kinds of rocks that you and I know nothing about. But Joan knows a lot about that.
I'm talking Dwayne Johnson.
Upon chugging this particular variety of rocks, you found that at least one of them helps with dental hygiene. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, one of your fillings just pops out and is replaced with a proper tooth.
There's nothing cooler than dental hygiene. Also, don't choke on that filling.
I mean, I'm already eating rocks. What the fuck does it matter?
So I really don't want to set like a bad precedent here. Don't eat rocks in other situations than this. It will fuck you up. So, any of that, grow your finger back.
JJ looks at his hand.
Nope.
No. No, I think I'm shit out of luck.
Yeah, that was gonna be my bet. Tell you what, though. You could go to a real hospital. They can help. And hey, your uncle's money bags, right?
I'm not going to him.
No, his uncle's not Moneybags. That's a different guy.
Fascinating. Joan doesn't wait for your consent to start stuffing rocks into your bag.
Or okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jack will just start eating rocks. He tries to chew it first, he's like, ow, and then he just kind of starts swallowing them whole.
Yeah, similarly, you notice a number of positive effects, like, the sore throat that you barely noticed has gone away. You feel generally kind of refreshed. Your arm is frostbitten to shit.
What if you had rock candy?
Alright, rock candy.
Hold on.
Yo.
She fishes around in her suitcase, like people ask, like, pretty commonly, actually, and, like, the first time I didn't have any, so. Here, maybe this will make you feel better.
Yeah,
Sawing your
cool.
arm off.
I take one. Yo, I actually I like lift up and I toss one at JJ, but I don't check with him first. So when he gets up to walk to the TV, just hits him in the back of the head.
Ah, fuck my ass.
Oh, sorry. I'll take another one.
Just throw a fucking rock at my head?
Probably.
It's rock candy.
Okay, kids, let's get it together.
It's
We're
rock
going
candy.
to the
Check-
hospital. We're
check
going
it.
to the hospital.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta try something.
Oh, what you trying, JJ? Oh.
JJ wanders over to the TV screen, and holds up his hand, looks at the really shitty reflection. Oh, God, this looks like shit. All right. He takes out his phone and flips through, looking for a selfie where he's got not a fucked up hand. He's like, I don't know if the fucking try it. He's gonna send Neon Rose Act 2 into his phone to steal that image and try to basically copy paste a not fucked up hand over his fucked up hand.
Holy shit.
All right, yeah, you can roll against Fate on this one, because like from the sounds of it, this should probably work, but like for the sounds of like balance and logistics, it probably shouldn't. So we can let Fate decide.
Oh my
That
god.
makes sense.
Are we gonna have a healer?
We'll
Well,
find
actually,
out.
I'm thinking about how.
I mean,
oh no, okay, so his reflection's in the TV now. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just go ahead and roll against Fate.
Either-
What should I roll for that?
Are you gonna get a backwards finger or something?
Let's just call it 1d6. See how it goes.
All right.
Don't get two left hands.
yeah.
Oh, hey, okay.
You clash.
Ah,
Oh baby,
you're gonna get a backwards hand.
I really want a backwards hand to be honest.
Oh!
Oh!
You clash.
You're getting a backwards hand, bud.
Dang.
Ah, dang, you're doing really good though.
Rolling like hot fire. So
Uh-oh.
it looks like it's going to work.
Oh shit.
You're not sure about the logistics or the limitations of this power, but hey, it seems like Neon Rose is managing to, through the power of photo manipulation, graft on part of your old finger onto your now finger. And that holds for about 5, maybe 6 seconds before there's a intense pain of your body rejecting the new half of finger, and it unceremoniously plops onto the ground.
Oh, fuck. That's like, that just basically hurt, like, all over again. Also, there's half a finger on the ground.
That was disgusting.
Hey, I mean,
Oh man, I really,
you have-
honestly, I wanted it to fuck up and me just have a backwards hand or something.
hey, I mean, on the other
I'll
hand,
take this.
yeah, you can take
Okay.
that finger. Maybe a doctor can put it on right.
Isadora reaches down and picks up the finger. Okay, I can't have either
Will
my
Joan is
dog.
thinking the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah, I can't have my dog or Kings developing a taste for fingers.
Trouble man approaching.
Kings begins barreling in your direction, which is meaningless. You can outpace him.
Yeah, she puts it in a bag and hides it.
How's that?
Oh, that was. She tries to think of the most boring thing in the universe for Kings. That was my taxes, Kings. Yeah, I dropped my taxes on the ground.
So I came over here for nothing.
Yes.
King smashes his head against the TV.
Isadora's head begins to bleed.
But there's a smile on her face.
Yeah, no, she won this time.
Yeah, no, you dizzily just kind of knock yourself back onto the couch after that one. You feel mostly fine because, you know, Joan repaired all the real damage, and this is just classic King's annoyance, but
Yeah.
how much immunity can you really build to that?
None.
So, in this current slightly dazed state, Isadora, you get a strange feeling.
Oh.
You don't know when you managed it, but you put your hand in your pocket and you feel something rectangular in plastic.
She begins to sweat. What is this? It's in my pocket, but I don't remember putting it in there. She reaches in and pulls out whatever's inside.
You pull out Miracle Mile.
She's sweating more now. The lights.
Its little blue light is blinking.
The light's blinking. What could that mean? JJ was the last person. Wait, no. That's right. She looks over at Jack. Jack, he did something with Miracle Mile, but he's useless right now. She looks back down at the DS. I feel like I have to push the button.
Kings tries to show you up on pushing buttons, but he is short.
While the pressure builds, she reaches down and she presses that start button.
You press that start button. A long list of grayed out names appears. There's only one that is not. It reads Jake Popper.
Jake Popper. Who's that? Does she recognize the name at all?
Not at all. As a matter of fact, you'd go as far to say it's exceptionally meaningless to you.
She thinks about the name and then decides to turn and actually ask Jack. Jack, what did you do with this machine? Who?
Jack kind of turns over and he sees it. He kind of like looks. He stumbles over. His eyes are kind of half lit. He's like, huh? Oh shit. Yeah. That's. He kind of like sits down, half leaning on the edge of the couch here as he kind of poses over and kind of leans and points at the DS. Yeah, this is Miracle Mile. It's like Ghost Trick, but not, because the people are actually ghosts.
Isadora, internal monologue. Just as I thought, he's useless.
I used it to summon an ice stand, and it burned my
stand from.
Yeah. Look, I raised my frostbite arm up. That was pretty good. I can't seem to not summon a stand that doesn't hurt me, though, you know? Or I can't not hurt myself with stands.
You're doing great, buddy.
If you click it,
maybe
if you click it, a nice lady will pop up and talk to you.
She clicks it.
You well, it should be noted that the first button you press would be the logs button, and there is a slight amount of information about Jake Popper. Similarly with the last one, it lists his killer.
Oh.
Yeah, it says Jake Popper, and underneath that, a lot of corrupted information, and then below that, killed by Star Killer.
Star Killer.
Guy from Star Wars?
She says that out loud. So all the people listed here were murdered?
Yeah, that's right. At least that's what I've kind of put together, you know? Gosh. I don't know. You want to give it a shot? I think the person in there won't know that, though, you know? Like, they don't think it's all murdered and stuff. They think, like, there's chilling. Chilling.
Isadora looks down at the DS. Okay. Yeah, how did you make it go? Maybe there's somebody in here who'll help fix your arm.
Man, you load the log, and then time stop. I think.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Serious?
She picks up the DS, shaking slightly, the menace growing. She loads up the log and goes, huh? Here it goes, and smashes that A button.
Don't forget to, as soon as you smash the A button.
Like and subscribe.
You smash the A button,
Uh-oh.
and you find yourself somewhere else.
Oh.
Where the hell is...
Nice.
She takes a step, like her boots splashing up against something. Is this blood? She begins to sweat.
No, just seems to be fog. Underneath your feet, there's no liquid, only gas. Liquid and unstable road. It appears to have been cracked and smashed, although not due to, like, anything of particular interest, just through time and wear and tear.
She exhales and suppresses a memory. She starts to move through the fog. Where the hell am I?
Is that...
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Clearing the fog, you see a lone trumpeter in the night.
Oh. Hey. She looks around. Where am I? And I got a question for you.
He just kind of keeps playing. Eventually he stops and turns the eye to you. Oh. Tell me something. You a lost soul or just a pretty face?
Deeply flattering. Looks back at the van, looks at this person, starts to process. Hey, is Taps a ska song?
He immediately rolls his eyes harder than you've seen any human being roll their eyes. All right. Take it you've got some grievances then. Yeah. He pulls his briefcase aside and pats the space next to him. Have a seat, I guess.
She does so. Plop. She sits down on the curb.
Yeah, they're a little bit dumb, but they're harmless, you know?
So you know him. How long ago was it you last saw him?
You hear the distant sounds of faint what you haven't identified before this point as ska, but it sounds like there's some sort of venue happening in the near proximity. Not so long to forget him. Whether I want to or not, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Looks at the van. This your van?
Sure is.
This the van?
The one and only. Yeah. He gestures to it. It was a pretty tough time getting the right paint job, but hey, I think it came out alright.
She walks around and like taps on the side of it. Does it like make a sound as if I were physically there?
Sure does.
Walks around the back. You got the keys for this thing?
I can tell you for sure Bridge doesn't.
She chuckles.
He reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a very innocuous-looking set of keys. The only bit of note on it is that there's a small dangly bit on his keychain that is reminiscent of a trumpet, although it's like an exceptionally artsy looking one. It's like an avant-garde trumpet.
She shakes her head and sits back down on the curb. Now, at first I thought I'd get caught up in something weird that I wouldn't be able to understand, but looks at the trumpet player, looks at the car, looks back at the venue. Honestly, this is all clicking.
Yeah, fake can be funny like that.
This ain't too bad. She looks up at the sky. So, what's your name? I mean, I know your name, but, like, I kind of want to hear you say it.
Oh, of course. He steps up, takes off his hat, and does a showy bow. The name's Hook.
Nice to meet you, Huck. She smiles and kind of shakes her head. So, what's the last thing you remember?
He kind of raises an eyebrow. Well, recently my memories are just you. Before that, it was the venue. And then a little bit after that, it was having to take just one quick breather.
Oh.
He kind of pushes his glasses up. You've talked to them, clearly.
Yeah. They're busy.
God, they sure are. Wouldn't trade them for anything, though.
Yeah, they seem like a pretty good crew. You,
Yeah.
Want me to say anything to them?
And he kind of looks at you with a look of faux shock. Don't tell me you're gonna go in there with that display you're hearing?
She shrugs. I mean, I guess you could say I'm a fan.
Well, I can't say I've met one of those before.
Bra fucking bow.
He extends a hand. I gave you my name. How about yours? Number one fan?
Yeah, name's Isadora. She like uses his weight to pull herself to her feet. Yeah, guess I'm the same as you. Just another lost soul.
He smiles. I had a feeling I'd like you.
Yeah, no, this isn't too bad.
All right then, Isadora. I got a philosophical question for you.
Hmm?
He looks back. Do you think human beings are capable of being selfless?
Capable. She stops and thinks. Until recently, I would have said, man. Sits down and pulls the hair out of her eyes. A while ago, I would have told you yes, definitely in a heartbeat, but well, after that, most of my life actually, nah, no way. But more recently, looks back up. Yeah, I'd say yeah.
That's an optimistic way to look at it.
That's changing every day. I think I'm smart, know how to think on my feet, but makes it hard to stick to one thing for particularly long, if that makes sense.
It's an too familiar tune. Yeah, he kind of fidgets with his hat a little bit. For me, I don't really think so. Not because I think humanity's bad or anything. Obviously, there's tons of good people out there. I just get a little bit too hung up on the definition, you know? Selfless, right?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta act without any of your own interest in mind. And I don't think anybody does that. Even if you're doing something out of the goodness of your heart, it's because, like, it means something to you, or you wanna. Like, if you give all your money to charity, like, you're doing it because you like the charity. So is it really selfless? I don't know.
She thinks about that for a sec. I guess. I think a lot of people put weight into sort of the good they impact on the world. Are you looking for general goodness, some trust, or just emptiness?
He kind of snaps and points at you. You hit the nail on the head there. Pretty much all of them, of course, but me, I'm talking about trust.
Trust.
It's the most valuable thing in the world, you know? Can't be taken, you can only give it.
Looks down. It's not an easy thing.
He kind of chuckles. You're telling me. Kind of looks up at what you have to assume is a starry night sky, but as far as you can see, it's just a fog, just a wall of red fog. For some reason, that honestly, I couldn't tell you why. Seems like those guys put a lot of trust in me.
Yeah. I'm actually not shocked. They seem decently trusting, honestly, to a fault.
Yeah, I'd border on calling them gullible, frankly.
Yeah, thinks back at the fact that they almost got her into Dino's. Yeah, somebody should talk to them about that.
I don't think I'm the one who can do it. He kind of sits back down on the curb. Like I said, I don't really think people can be selfless, and I'm not really an exception.
So what are you doing this for?
He scoots up onto the curb a little bit. Well, I started for, I think it was good reasons. You know, you got friends who are in trouble, you want to help them, and you want to help yourself. So it all works out.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
He rolls his head. That starts getting complicated.
How's
Sometimes you get blinded by greed and overconfidence, and then whoosh, it's all gone, you know?
She looks down, then back up. I think I've seen that happen to other people, yeah.
Well, I'd tell you to try not to have it to you. Oh, God. I'd tell you to try not to have it happen to yourself, but that is some idiot advice. It's like saying try not to get mugged. Like, yeah, man, I'll do that.
That's still valuable. Shrugs. So, what would you do to be more trusting? Like, where are you lacking?
I think I'm lacking a decent moral compass.
Ooh.
When you surround yourselves with people who will just do anything you ask them to, it changes you.
Yeah, I might be on the other end of that, but no, I get it.
And he kind of pushes his glasses up. Well, I'm sorry on behalf of whoever did it to you.
Meh. I'm getting better. Think I am at least. That whole trusting someone thing. I think I'm pretty good at that. Could stand to be maybe a little less good. Maybe a little more discerning. She sort of points over at him. Too empty, you know?
And how? He stands up. Yeah, I think it's official. I definitely like you. So I'll let you in on a little secret of mine.
What's that?
Trust is a lot more powerful than you might think it is. Yeah.
Giving away free.
He cocks his head a little bit, glances at you over his glasses. I can show you how.
How so?
He looks up at the sky again. Just gotta remember a password is all. Think you can do that?
Slowly nods.
Alright. The password is dreadful sorry.
Dreadful sorry. She looks up at the sky and mouths dreadful sorry.
You feel something inside of you. You're not sure what, but something. He puts a hand on your shoulder. Consider that a sign of my trust in you. Is it earned? Is it warranted? Hell if I know. But I like you. Do something good with it, alright? I know I didn't.
She looks over at him, smile playing across her lips, genuinely. Stands up, waves, can do. I got a concert to get to, though. Kind of waves as she wades into the mist.
You wave and you wade, and as soon as you were there, you're gone.
Ask about their stand.
As the door is back, she blinks a few times, looks over at Jack.
Did you ask?
What?
Yo, about their stand.
No, I was too busy. It's like the world made sense for once.
Oh yeah.
She looks
Yeah, I
down.
feel ya. But like, be careful. You don't want to I kind of shake my arm. It kind of don't hurt yourself or something. You can always talk to him again, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds. Oh my god, we need to get you to the hospital.
No, don't worry. It's only been like a little longer. For
She
you.
like
It's like I'm still.
she gets between the two of them and like throws an arm, like throws both of them over her. She is, I don't know if she's shorter than them. I think she is, but and she starts to like drag them all forward. And as she goes, almost subconsciously, she starts to say it, and an apology and a password she was just promised. Dreadful sorry.
And with that, there's a strange glow and a flash from Miracle Mile, and unlike with Jack, there doesn't appear to be a stand immediately in your presence. You don't feel particularly different.
With that, she's going to drag y'all forward. To the fucking hospital.
And so, Isadora drags their collective asses to the hospital.
Remember,
Alright,
kids,
Will,
if you have a serious injury, go to the hospital immediately.
Yeah.
If you
Don't
have a
be
serious
like these
injury,
people.
don't play DS.
and don't find a strange woman like, can you feed me a rock?
You rock.
Land
Yeah,
that
this is
scene. Vibin'. Hella vibin'.
I knew you would.
Ah.
Alright. So, Will, you've been waiting very patiently. You've earned your scene.
Okay. We quick cut to Zombie. Man, I like rocks. And then cut back to you guys. There we are.
We cut back to Zombie. Whether or not you're engaging with him is your own call. But while he's been writing in pencil in the air, all right. I spy with my little eye something orange.
Is it one of those traffic cones?
Goodness no.
Oh. Is it one of the little concrete blockade things?
Nice guess, but no.
Oh. She looks around for a while, as does me.
Have I got you stumped?
My bulldozer's yellow.
I'll spell it out for you then. It's your karma. That's what's orange.
Elaborate. She just crosses her arms.
Well, sure. Well, your karma, you do lots of good things for good people, good things come back to you. It's orange, you get it?
Is orange good?
You know nothing about karma.
No, that's why I'm asking.
Unbelievable. It's so rare I get to meet a novice. That's chill. Alright then.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Karma is ranked on a 12-color scale. Orange is on the high end.
What's the highest then?
Oh, the highest? Well, that's blue. You'd think it wouldn't be that way. People find blue to be synonymous with being sad, but typically that's just because they're doing things to raise their karma. Bums you out, but it makes your soul pure, know what I mean?
She is like in her head trying to think of how this wheel works. Like, okay, so on a color wheel, isn't orange like the opposite of blue?
That's right.
But I'm high.
Yeah, he shakes his head. I can't believe it. You're high? Here? I thought we were having a nice
You
time.
know that's not what I meant. Even though that was an easy slam dunk, you know better. You know me.
I don't know you that well. Just a few things. Surface details, thoughts and memories, opinions of you. That's about
You
it.
certainly knew one detail that caught me off guard.
He shrugs. Don't know what you mean. I just say things. Sometimes they're true.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. He turns his head a little bit. Ah, it's the karma thing. You're wondering about that.
Yeah.
He kind of stands up on these boards, begins walking along. See, I can see karma. Anyone can, as long as you try hard enough. You just gotta commit yourself to it. Master it, know what I mean?
Sure. So,
Word of advice, anyone can become a master of anything if they try hard enough.
well,
He
yeah.
hops from one pile to the other. Unless you're trying to master flying without the power of superpowers or airborne vehicles, that's not gonna get you very far.
That's all very true. So when you see this karma, is it just a color around them, or how does that work?
He begins moving traffic cones. Interesting question. I'll give you an interesting answer. I have no idea.
But you could see it.
That's right.
Okay. She stands up and kind of balances on the board. So, what about the others? What about that shovel?
That shovel's karma is a rancid yellow.
Isn't yellow close to orange?
That it is.
But I'm not high, but good.
He squats, angrily staring at this shovel. This is probably the most vile thing I've encountered. I'd bury it, but I can't.
I've been trying to think of words to use against it, but nothing's really coming to mind.
Have you tried Gahovel?
Okay, so the way my stand works is real words and taking one or two of the letters and manipulating them. So, for example, shovel, I was able to use hover. That's why it was floating, but that didn't really do anything.
He shakes his head. I know how it works, but you're limiting yourself too much. Real words? Come on, man. Language is arbitrary. Social constructs. Your karma's good, but your thoughts are no good.
Donna looks over her shoulder at Spin Doctor and is like, can I use fake words?
Spin Doctor looks very upset with Zombie.
I'm sorry. I should have known better.
Donna, almost mercifully, your cell phone starts ringing.
Oh, I gotta take this one over there. Just excuse me for just a moment.
Zombie has barely acknowledged you walking away. He's still talking to himself about karma. Maybe he's trying to figure it out too.
Yeah. Donna pulls out her phone. Hello? This is Donna.
Let's put on a different track. Yeah. Put on this one. Yeah. So I imagine you looked at the number before just picking it up.
Yeah.
As most people do. The number was from someone you don't really recognize, but you can tell it's someone local in the area. So it's probably not Majestic, and it's not. Hey.
Oh. Hey. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Is that better than before?
Sure. Yeah. We'll say yeah.
Okay.
This is weird. This is instantly weird. Okay.
You can take your time, kid.
I'm sorry about what happened. And, I should be. Because it was really just rancid and horrible and in character, so I'm sorry.
Hey, I really appreciate this, and I'd like to apologize too. I certainly didn't help the start of that situation. I provoked you. I really did. And that was not fair to you.
I had it coming.
But even still, I think this is a sign of good change. Because you didn't have to call me and apologize, but you did.
I'll stop you there.
Oh.
I'm not gonna act like this is some groundbreaking moment for me, because it's not. Shit happens all the time, and sometimes it means something and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm glad you did what you did. And I'm happy and I appreciate it. But I'm not gonna pretend things are okay.
Well, did you want to talk? Is there something I can do?
No. I'm sorry. And I'm bad at this.
I think you're doing pretty good. You seem new to this whole thing, but you're doing a pretty okay job. Donna's for the very first time, kind of at a loss for words as to what to say.
Taylor doesn't really know either.
Yeah. Well,
We don't have to keep doing
no,
this.
no. I'm here for you.
Believe it or not, I had a better reason for calling you than just breathing into a microphone.
Okay, what's up?
I don't know if you were aware of this, if you were trying to keep it on the down low or something. But apparently the Jump City Gazette has posted a story about you jumping town.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Jumping
Says
town.
it says you're leaving.
No.
I'm like, no, it doesn't say leaving, it says left.
When was this was posted today?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, admittedly, I haven't been at my apartment for a little bit, but no, I'm staying here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe it was a different Donna Sinatra, I guess.
No, not many of those. Who posted the article? I know the Gazette, but who wrote it?
Putting me on the spot. I don't have a name offhand.
That's fine. If anything, then she'd be like, do they have, like, quotes or anything like that in the article saying why I left, or?
Extensively. Things like you just needed a change of scenery and the Jump City was bogging you down. Things that I would not blame you for, personally.
I mean, yeah, the last couple of weeks have been a lot, but I still want to be here.
Yeah, sorry for adding to the pile on that.
No. This is, thank you. I really appreciate you giving me the heads up, because I don't read the newspaper. I'm kind of shocked anyone does, so maybe the story hasn't got that far, but, okay. I need to make a few phone calls, I guess.
Huh. Well, glad you're not leaving, I guess.
Yeah. She looks over her shoulder at Zombie and is thinking about asking him, like, hey, can you see Karma through a phone? But it's like, we don't have time for that, and we don't need to make this conversation more awkward for the kid. Yeah. Well, again, thanks a lot, Taylor. I really appreciate this. I know I'm a broken record, but I can't stress this enough. If you do need anything, just let me know, okay?
Sure. Thanks.
You're a good kid. You just hit a rough patch.
He doesn't answer. He just hangs up.
Okay, it's awfully blue.
Just like his karma. You said awfully blue, just like his karma.
Oh, so you can see through phones.
He turns around. Not see, per se. More like do, you dig?
Oh, gosh. Okay. Donna is, like, flipping through her phone to try and figure out what the Gazette's phone number would be to call them.
You start doing that. Unprompted, Zombie just starts calling numbers out to you.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm not a very good conversationalist tonight. A lot just happened, apparently. So.
Hey, I understand. Better than most do, most likely.
So, sorry, just a moment. So Donna will contact the Gazette.
Yeah, sure. You make a few phone calls, you're pushed along, you explain the situation. A lot of people are surprised and confused that something like this could happen, you know? Eventually, although they are still kind of putting you through the ringer of not exactly forwarding you to who you're supposed to talk to, probably because, like, they themselves are stalling for time.
Yeah. And Donna's being as polite as she can. She's not mad. She's just like, why?
Yeah. Eventually, you do get forwarded to someone else. I don't have an icon for them, unfortunately, but
That's fine.
hello. You've reached the phone line of GD Beautiful. How can I help you? Are you
Hi.
having a beautiful day? I sure hope you are.
I'm having a slightly confusing day, unfortunately, but I'm hoping you can clear something up for me.
Anything less than beautiful is unacceptable. What can I do for you?
Well, I happened to find out that there was an article saying that I was leaving Jump City. That is not true. Why was that written?
Huh. You telling me that was just, I don't know, they were blowing smoke out of their ass? That doesn't make any sense. Typically we have a higher bar for quality around here. I proofread the article myself.
And I want to make this clear. I'm not mad. I'm just curious. Who?
Of course you're not mad. No one's mad when they talk to GD Beautiful.
Okay. Donna is like tapping her fingers on the board.
At least I hope so, anyway.
No.
I try not to be obnoxious.
No. It's very charming.
Yeah. Silence.
But yeah, who gave you that information?
Well, typically the idea with an interview like this would be that they would have gone and talked to you, and that's where they got the information. A mix-up this big shouldn't be possible, frankly.
Who interviewed me, apparently? Because I have not sat down for an interview for, like, months.
Tell you what, I will look into it, and I will push this along to the editor-in-chief, the superior of all superiors, one Miss Lemon Jelly. She will get things settled faster than... I don't know. Faster than a comet that's been drinking jet fuel. Yeah, that works.
I nailed it. Hey, listen, so... This person gave you this information, yet you don't know who they are?
Typically we have that information. I'd be able to just pull it up on record, but no, it looks like it just came out of thin air.
Do you at least know when it was received? Like, did you receive this yesterday, or?
Not yesterday, no, the day before.
2 days ago. Okay, well, you have my number. Any update would be greatly appreciated. And I'd also really appreciate, I know you can't pull the article, but can you do something saying that Donna's staying in town and...
Oh, do not worry about that. I am sure the moment Miss Jelly hears about this, she will be screaming it from the hilltops.
That's wonderful. I really appreciate that.
It is wonderful. We're committed to doing a good job around here. It's impressive we fucked it up.
Mistakes happen. I think it would be wise to maybe double check where information's coming from, though, or at least writing down who provides it.
We do. Usually we do. This is all very strange, you know? Well, don't worry. If you give me your address, I will send you just the biggest gift basket apologizing just for everything that's happened here, frankly. This level of incompetence is absurd, insulting, and... third word. Hold on, I'll get it.
Paramount.
Ugly?
Yeah, ugly!
Listen, I don't need a gift basket. That's not
Well, nobody needs a gift basket. But everybody wants one.
No, I'm fine. Like I said, just an update on the article would be fantastic. And it also is strange that if they were giving you information about me leaving town, that they wouldn't mention where I was from.
Come to think of it, that is a little bit odd.
Yep. So,
well,
thanks for double checking that for me. Appreciate that.
I am exceptionally sorry. I will do my very best to wipe the collective yoke off of all of our faces so we can move forward from this absolutely abhorrent situation.
That would be great. Thank you very much. I look forward to getting a call and seeing an update to the article.
Of Of course, we will keep you posted. I have your number. I will not hesitate to call as soon as there's good news to give.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yeah, have a beautiful day.
You too.
Aha, she didn't spot the loophole that if I never have any good news to give, I never have to call her.
Got him.
Donna just hits the end button and just sighs and looks at the sky.
I feel that.
Oh boy. I gotta admit, when Taylor was saying that they wrote an article, I was really scared of what it was. I'm glad it was just that.
He nods. Yeah, it's about the worst case scenario that could happen. An unprompted article, smearing the most personal details that you have, like your addiction to candy, or your fights with shovels.
Both of those are not bad, although the shovel one would probably be more likely on the Onion.
He kind of leans in. You're telling me if a news article was printed that said you fought a shovel, that would look good for you?
The Onion's a farce. Do you know what that is? I
He
suppose
kind of rolls his head. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out. I've been there, I've done that, I got it.
I suppose in this universe, the Onion would be like the garlic or something.
Yeah, the garlic.
Actually, be the
The
Onion
shallots?
ring. Shallots. Shallots, yellets. Yeah. Yeah, I was. Oh boy. Because for some reason, you know, and like only 2 other people do.
He nods. That guy's karma was blue, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, I figured. And the main reason I didn't give him my address is if it's anything like Red Barchetta, that's his name. Last time I welcomed in my home, I melted. So
Unfortunate. Hate it when that happens.
yeah, so I don't need him to curse me so any door I open I turn into a sheep or something.
That's the problem with stand users. There's no way of telling what's gonna happen, especially if you don't got one. It's real unfair, you dig?
Yeah.
Word of advice, assume everyone has a stand.
Yeah, I'd like to assume that you have one, but
You assume wrong.
just narrows her eyes.
Not that I blame you. I can prove it if you want.
I don't know how you'd prove it because I could say the same thing and just not do anything.
Damn, good point. Didn't think of that. Guess I give up.
I mean, it's the same thing as like, oh, I can't do a cartwheel. Okay, prove it. Sits down. Like, she actually kind of chuckles. Sorry, it's been a long couple weeks.
Understandable. Time passes real slow, especially when you're paying too much attention. Word of advice, just zone out sometimes.
Anytime we zone out, something bad happens, like a living air conditioner sucks my friends up, or we blow up a pet shop.
I should roll with you guys more often. You've been having a lot of fun.
I would not describe it as fun, man. It's been a lot. There was a spider that electrocuted people. There was a snake that was controlled by a bird that just wanted to eat chili fries. It stole people's credit cards. I don't even know how I was going to use it, but it was mad.
I empathize with that bird.
Really?
He nods very slowly. Do you not also just want to eat chili dogs and use other people's credit cards?
Not especially, because chili dog fries they're like fine, and also stealing credit cards is illegal, and I don't do that.
Not if you're a bird.
Well, you got me there. Just kind of throws her hands up.
That comment shuts you out pretty thoroughly.
Can't beat that logic.
Yeah, eventually, as she was supposed to, KJ shows up, not in any particular hurry. Just kind of walking, looking at stuff.
Good evening.
I
So that's our shovel.
She picks it up. You expect her to turn to dust, but she doesn't.
I'm really glad your stand just works.
And has its perks.
So,
You know, sometimes.
what are you gonna do with the shovel? Because it sounds stupid, but it is just true. It's pretty dangerous.
She shrugs like, I don't know. I didn't really get an extensive report on what this does. As if on cue, Zombie steps up with a lot of swagger and begins very succinctly filling her in. It sounds like he's doing so very poorly, but KJ's taking it very, very seriously. To you, it just sounds like a lot of short anecdotes and run-on sentences and non sequiturs and every other bad thing you're supposed to do when writing an essay. But KJ just nods. Yeah, it's a big fucking problem.
Yeah.
Well, ideally, we're gonna get it to R&D and maybe they can do something with it. If not, then we just routinely beat the ever-loving shit out of it and hope it doesn't get too powerful.
So, dumb question. Since it's kind of inert right now, can we just break it?
Breaking it would be a pretty cool idea, except I get the distinct feeling that breaking it will just create 2 shovels that have a kill-all stand.
I see.
I could try, but R&D won't be happy with me if I do that before I get it to them.
That's fair. I didn't want to do it right now. I was just asking if that was an option.
Zombie shakes his head. They all wanted to do it right now.
That's why they probably left me here and none of them. I got off pretty lucky during that fight, quite frankly.
Yeah, no, you look like you really pulled your weight.
Donna thinks about karma again. Got off lucky with the fight. Has to deal with the newspaper. Karma's a bitch.
Zombie slinks back to you. Her karma is an ivory.
What is I didn't know ivory was even on the chart. Where
He
is
nods.
that?
Yeah, you didn't know that.
No, I didn't. Where is that?
It's a couple rungs above where you're at.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he kind of leans in and very suspiciously holds up his hand to do a whisper. You wouldn't believe the number of bullets she didn't deserve to take that she took.
Oh.
Quite literally.
Oh.
KJ, having heard that obvious stunt, is just quick to cut in. Yeah, bad shit happens to me a lot. And unfortunately, I do not have Joan to patch me up. Doesn't work.
Oh, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Spin Doctor wouldn't work either.
Nope.
Sorry.
I don't need your pity.
2 for 2 for talking to people.
And she slowly saunters away. Zombie sits next to you. I think you did pretty good with me.
Well, thank you. That's nice to hear tonight.
He kind of holds out a hand, hoping for Nux.
She delivers. She was kind of zoning out, trying to take his advice.
Yeah, you and Zombie zone out for a bit. You should probably rush to the hospital now that you no longer have any responsibilities here. But
Oh my
fuck
God.
it, man.
Oh my God, we have to go.
What's all this wee stuff for?
I gotta go. It was nice
Good
chatting
luck.
with
Mind
you.
your karma.
Okay, thank you. I'll watch out for Blue and whatever your scheme works.
It's not a scheme. It's karma. Word of advice. It's super real.
Color wheel scheme. I didn't mean like it was like a pyramid scheme. She's like running back. I don't know. I'm sorry. I have to go. I'm really sorry.
And yeah, you you shuffle away, solving the mystery of how to get up. KJ also has to solve that mystery. She mostly just hopped down. You guys end up going back together slightly, but you're in more of a hurry. All right. So let's get back to the good old-fashioned load screen. You guys having fun? You having a good time?
Yeah.
Nice. Glad to hear it. All right. Let's put this one back on. All right. So, I do not have an entire hospital map prepared. I did not have that kind of time.
That's fine.
So I will push you along to the important part of the process. So you guys got to the hospital and were like, "Hey, this shit's urgent," and they agreed with you.
I appreciate them.
We've tried eating rocks and we're all out of ideas.
You were very quickly plopped into a 1/4 decent room, probably due in no small part to the fact that JJ is related to a very powerful man.
That makes sense.
They didn't even give you grief about having someone who's not related to you here.
Oh shit.
Damn, that's good.
So, you feeling better?
I mean, did we just get in, or are we just here for a while now?
You just got in. They haven't been able to do anything.
Wow.
Isadora doesn't know what they do in hospitals.
I'm pretty sure as the initial shock is wearing off, this is definitely getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I think a similar thing would be for Jack right now.
This hurts so fucking much.
You know,
I'm gonna
think
jump out the window.
No, you're not.
I think
Isadora jangles something.
I'm
JJ
realizing
pulls this cart
how bad
back
this
just
is.
a little so that when he jumps for the window, he's like yanked back and he doesn't quite make it. Instead, he just flops onto the ground.
Yeah, he just jumps in place and face plants.
And then I'm gonna assume that there's maybe a little space under this cart. JJ's just gonna entomb him beneath the cart so that he can't move.
Yeah, sure.
Isadora walks over, grabs the blankets out from here, and creates a cocoon from which she can.
He starts thrashing, but eventually he falls asleep. Like some kind of parakeet.
It's like having a kid, which I fucking never wanted.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I appreciate you doing that with your finger in the state it is.
Oh yeah, it's no biggie. JJ's just like sitting out with his hand completely out to the side because moving it at all in any direction that he normally would, it's too likely to brush against something.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, man. How's the couch though? This bed sucks.
Stay on the bed.
Okay, but like, how's the couch though?
It's pretty good. They need to know that you're both the pain. Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're both
yeah.
so hurt.
JJ gets to sit on the couch.
Yeah, it almost makes up for having 9.5 fingers. Oh yes.
Yeah, that does
here,
suck.
yeah, here he comes.
Give me that finger.
Okay. Yeah, she hands over the finger.
Gross.
Gross. Gross.
Suck it.
What
Gross.
are you gonna do with that?
I haven't decided. But
Okay.
even if it did kind of fuck it up, my my little buddy went to a lot of work to try to make this, so it doesn't seem right to just throw it away. Also, I don't know where the fuck I would throw it away.
I mean, we're in a hospital. They deal with spare fingers, right?
Hey man, at least if someone asks what happened to your finger, you can say that it got taken off by a shovel and people won't question that.
Except the weird thing is there's more finger on that finger than... Like, there would be an excess of finger if they did the math.
Can't do math. They're doctors, not mathematicians.
He is really fucked up.
Unhelpfully, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, Izzy, can you get that?
Yeah, sure. She
Cool.
picks up the phone and answers it. Yeah, hello.
You're not Jack.
No. Afraid not. He's in
Oh, who's that?
bad shape. I don't know. Who is this?
Has his line been compromised already?
No! No, who's there? No!
He's right there. He's a little too dumb to talk on the phone right now. Hi.
I'll
I'm
be the
not
judge
dumb.
of
I
that.
can talk. Yo, give her the phone. I got my hand. I
I'm
just
going to
grab
give
it.
I'm going to give you a lifeline. I will take the phone back if you want me to. So
Okay,
she
okay.
hands it over to Jack.
All right, Jack takes it in as good a hand and puts it up. Yo, this is Stauber. Who's this?
Who's this? It's the Muffin Man. No, fucking, it's
Fuck
Droll.
yeah, Droll!
Uh,
It's Droll the Muffin Man, guys. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Yo, I'm sorry. I'm on like a lot of painkillers right now, man.
you will need them if you cut me off again, I swear to God.
Whatever,
Sorry.
Sasuke.
I was calling to ask if you were alright. Just check
Oh,
in, see that you
oh,
haven't
thanks.
killed yourself with your new supernatural abilities.
No,
again.
no, that was a different one that almost killed me.
Wait, you almost died again?
Yeah, but no, I didn't do not for the reason you think. It was a shovel. And it was really
Fascinating.
fuck. It was some big shit,
Uh-huh.
like huge dirt thing. And I have frostbite on my arm now.
So you're telling me you lost a fight with dirt and a shovel so bad you got frostbite?
Yeah, but I mean, Stan's involved, so like, you can't say that's like, you can't say that I'm. I mean, you can't say that I'm like you know
I assure
how
you, I can say whatever I want about you.
cool. But yeah, no, I'm being responsible with the pokey stuff.
Great.
Yeah.
JJ just, randomly grabs the phone out of Jack's
Yo, hey.
Droll, you motherfuck. You're gonna talk to this guy for like 5 minutes? You're not even gonna ask how I'm doing?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, surprise, bitch.
Oh,
Sometimes we hang out. What are you doing talking to Jack?
I retch at the thought of us having mutual companions. If you must know, I'm checking in on him to make sure he's not dead. Are you dead too? May as well.
I mean, I lost at least part of a finger.
And after all that hard work I did to make sure that you didn't get yourself hurt in a stupid way, did you lose it to a shovel too?
I think you already know the answer is yes. Hello?
Sorry, I was just reserving my space at the Disappointment Olympics. Do you need me to patch up both of you clowns?
I mean, we're at the regular-ass hospital right now. If you think you can do a better job, you can
You
come on
went
down
to
and
a
show us.
regular-ass hospital with your supernatural injuries?
Hey, you can lose a finger in so many ways.
But you didn't!
You and I both know that.
You lost it to a shovel!
Well, I'm not gonna tell him that.
What are you going to tell them then?
I don't know, wood chipper?
How do you explain frostbite in July?
Yeah, Jack's the one with the real ass problem there. I don't know what he's gonna say. Stood with his arm in a freezer for like 5 hours, I guess.
Yo, fuck, that's a good idea.
It's not a good idea.
Did he get frostbite? Wait. They're gonna have to amputate your arm, aren't they? Jack!
I mean, I mean,
do you
they might
say?
have to amputate my finger, but I got a spare. You want to talk to Jack again?
Yes, hand the phone back over to Jack, please.
Hello,
Jamie.
this is Kings.
Hey, yo, Droll, what's up?
Jack, are you aware they're probably going to chop your arm off?
What?
What color is your arm? Just out of interest.
He kind of looks at his arm. Let me pull out my jacket. He pulls back his jacket. Like, I don't know, bluish, purplish or something.
How much? Give me a percentage.
So, have you ever seen Watchmen, man? Sorry, I didn't hear you. I was laughing. What'd you say?
I've not seen Watchmen.
Okay. Well, I looked like Man McHatton. And,
Thanks for finishing the
yeah.
reference after I told
Yeah.
you it wouldn't land.
Yeah, it's very fucking blue, dude. How about Blue Man Group? You know Blue Man Group?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, it's pretty fucking blue, Droll. It's not really looking too great.
Holy
But I mean-
fuck.
He looks like a fucking Smurf.
Alright, fucking Smurf is grounds for amputation.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, fuck!
I-
You should be upset about this!
Yeah, I think I'm feeling that now. Yeah. Can you do something?
Can I do something to fix it? No, my healing tricks aren't going to work because your blood's not flowing. Because you managed to do the one thing I can't unfuck.
Oh.
Wait, no, maybe I can. Shut up for a minute.
Jack just stops breathing.
Yeah, actually, I think I can. I can't fix it, but... Well, it depends. Do you count being able to move it ever again as fixing it?
Yeah.
Alright
Yeah?
then.
I mean, that's
We'll
what
call it-
arms are for, right? So,
Yes, arms are for moving.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, legs are for moving too.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. I need my arm, man. I can't move if I don't have my arm, man.
Any other facts?
Yeah. You're the best, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Should I leave the hospital now? I don't know if they'll let me leave.
No, they're not going to let you leave without a good reason. Fortunately,
Okay.
I can give them one.
Alright, just say that you're Droll Stauber and they'll let you in.
I don't think I'll be doing that.
Come on, we both have like the same hair color. He'll buy it, you know?
He just hangs.
Oh, fuck, he hung up. I was gonna give it to. He's gonna give it back to Donna. That's the only person that you know he didn't talk to. Talk to
Yep.
everyone.
Yeah, put your head down, Jack.
Hmm,
Actually, no, wait, you should probably stay awake.
probably.
Jack,
Yeah.
as you're doing your thing, your phone starts ringing.
I look at it again.
It's not from Droll. It
I
doesn't
click-
appear to be from anybody.
I
Mr.
click it and
fucking
turn it
Bob
on again.
here.
Hello. Hello.
On the other hand, it sounds like something is chewing on the microphone. Not saying anything, just chewing.
Oh, someone's chewing on something. I think I called a dog. No, dog called me. Isadora, did dog rush? Tell Rush to stop.
Okay, she takes the phone. Stop.
Isadora, there's no sound on the other end of this phone. Jack's being crazy.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, I'm serious. There's chewing.
Sounds like she hung up. Hands it back.
I listen in.
It has very much not stopped.
What are you talking about? Don't you hear it? Come on,
Give me
it's
the
chewing
fucking
like really
phone for a
loud.
second.
Yeah.
JJ listens.
Nothing.
He takes it back. What? No, I'm not fucking with you. There's chewing sounds.
Jack, Isadora's phone starts ringing.
Isadora looks down at it.
Isadora, your phone's not ringing.
Yo, your phone's ringing, Izzy.
What? Don't
Is
call
your
me
phone's
Izzy.
ringing?
Hold on. She like looks down and pulls it out. What are you? You're hearing things, Jack. Come on.
I mean, you can try to answer it.
It sounds like something is devouring Isadora's phone, Jack.
Hey! He kind of shuffles over with his one arm and pulls it out. I'm telling you, your phone's ringing.
She.
I'm-
Hang on. I really want to write this off as Jack being on painkillers, but, you know, things that only one person can perceive. It's not as crazy as you might think.
You don't think it could be sudden shot? All the colors are blurred out. Heavy shadows.
A stand.
stand.
It's your phone.
It's like a
Just let
split
me-
panel of
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
eyes meet at the same time. A stand! Both of them.
Jack kind of stumbles out your phone and clicks it on and kind of puts it up to his ear again. He's got one hanging on his shoulder and the other holding up like with two fingers.
Here, I'll hold
Hello?
that one for you. Hold on. Isadora holds it in place.
Through both of the phones, it sounds like you can hear something through all the crunching and audio nightmarishness. It sounds like you hear something whisper the faintest of whispers. I want to know everything about you.
Huh? That voice. Okay. I'm not the only one hearing that, right? He
What
kind of
did it say?
stands up a bit.
JJ's phone starts ringing.
JJ, your phone. It's ringing. Hang on. Jack kind of like stumbles over and tosses the phone on the bed. Throws Isadora's too, and then kind of goes, "Your phone, JJ."
JJ takes out his phone and looks at it. Is it doing the visual things it would normally do if it was ringing?
It's not doing anything.
Jack
JJ
like,
dials
snatches
the
the
number and
phone
tries
since
to...
it's out. He snatches it before you actually
Oh.
do that. With his one good hand and tries to click it and look. Alright. Still chewing sounds?
Yep, still chewing sounds. More words this time, though. Tell me about you.
Jack kind of sweats a bit. It wants to know about me.
Don't tell it shit, man.
Yeah.
JJ grabs the phone back. There's no hang up button because there's not actually a call happening. So JJ's just gonna see what happens if he places an outgoing call.
Yeah, sure.
JJ's gonna call. He's gonna call Droll.
Oh, Jesus.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, sure.
And, you know, he'll stand by to see
Well-
what Jack is hearing as he is making this entirely different call on his phone.
Jack leans like directly over the phones with one hand pressing on the bed, and he kind of looks. I'm gonna make a monologue action real quick.
Sure.
Hang on a second. Hang on, Jackie boy. Think. Come on, man. No. I've been getting calls. I've been getting calls a lot. Wait. Hasn't this person called me before? But no. The quiet call. This isn't the first time this thing's tried to contact me, is it?
It's not.
Hang on, guys. I think this thing's after me or something. I don't know. I've been getting calls, and they've been quiet, and now it's chewing, and now it's asking, and I don't think it's gonna leave me alone. But this is the first time that it's like not hanging up. You know, I mean, I could. Are both Isadora and Jack's phones on right now?
As far as you're concerned, yeah. Like they're
I'm
they're on and they're active. I assume they're all just on in general because no one
Yeah.
turns off their phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to if any of them have like active chewing.
Oh, they all do.
I'm gonna try to disconnect call from Isadora's and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You try to disconnect from Isadora's. Meanwhile, JJ's call goes through. I'm sorry. Is my power walking not fast enough for you?
I mean, it might not be because Jack's getting like mystery calls from something that sounds like it wants to eat him. So yeah,
Since we're Scam Callers News.
just fucking jog, okay? Jesus Christ. Okay, so he didn't react in any way, so I assume that had no particular interaction with what is going on.
Jack.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, go on.
Jack takes up the phone. You turn over. You see Jack has the phone up to his ear. You turn and he's already talking. Jack Stauber, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you, okay? I have a wacky arm and I'm in the hospital. I'm not feeling good, so please stop calling me, okay? If you're like Chelsea's friend, I'm not. Don't fuck off, please.
You hear it crackle back. But I want to talk to you.
We're not.
I love you.
Huh?
And crawling out of what is, oh god, everyone's phone? All of them. Is something you haven't seen before.
Oh, what the fuck?
Jack
Wait.
kind of turns.
Am I crazy, or does that look like a palette swap of your fucking man-eater?
He kind of turns a bit. I first started getting the calls when Lust Rider stopped, when I told it that shit, but he kind of stumbles over on the bed. But this isn't Lust Rider. No, it's different.
No, not Lust. All of them on you just mentioning Lust Rider, they all grab at you very unfriendly.
He kind of stumbles back. Do you guys? Yeah, you guys see them too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jack stumbles onto the bed and he just tries to like look around wildly. He tries to flare around with his arms a bit, but obviously only one of them really purchases and just tries to escape from the spot.
Just you. I want to hear about you.
Jack Stauber. I love playing with dumb science fiction toys, you know, like the spaceships. I like sitting down and watching stuff. I like it when people don't touch me. Thank you very much.
Isadora, I like to imagine Isadora and JJ are doing the JoJo, like, present in the fight, but 5 feet back and
Yeah,
sweating
no.
thing. Where they're like, stunned silence.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's the implicit, let's see where he's going with this.
Jack kind of stumbles back a bit. Hey, I'll warn you, I have a bit of a problem too. I'm not quite touchy. He tries to reach over. God, which arm is Frostbite?
That's a good question.
Gosh. Let's just make a flip right now. I guess we could. Let's go with 1d2. 1 its right, 2 its left. He's dominant right. I'll say that now.
Sucks to be
Okay.
you.
Yeah, it does. Jack tries to reach over in there, and he looks. Damn it! In that box, that medical pouch. I wonder what happened if I did something with that.
We're thinking the same thing, man. JJ's gonna run over, fling it open, and grab the probably in there rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. He can't reach it due to his right hand, but he lifts his left one up as these things are approaching him. And I will, if there is no rubbing alcohol in there, I will use a brain score to make a rubbing alcohol in there.
Very reasonably, there's a rubbing alcohol in
Okay,
there.
cool. Toss that over, please.
Toss it to you. Fuck that, man. JJ takes a few steps back and unscrews it and unscrew. He like holds it up to his chest because he can't hold it with his other hand. Unscrews the cap, picks it up, and is like, moves his fucked up hand way far away from it. 'Cause Jesus Christ.
Isadora's going to take advantage of that and dump it on herself.
Does anything happen?
Does anything happen?
You dump alcohol on yourself. I don't think this was dumped on Jack, so no, nothing happens.
She throws the rest of it on Jack.
Cool. Something happened.
Ah! Oh. Hey.
All right, so exploding out of exploding out of this cart that had expensive medical equipment on it is the Lust Rider.
Oh. Hey, babe. Ah. Oh. Oh,
Lust
great.
Lust Rider doesn't seem to be acting in its usual fashion. Typically, it would be, going on a blood hunt frenzy after, whoever is smelling like alcohol, or at this point, whoever you command it to. It doesn't care at all, actually. All of its attention is on this newsstand that's bothering you. Similarly, all of them are looking to the Lust Rider.
Jack takes his opportunity to scour out underneath them and kind of crawl back near the couch.
It takes maybe 2 seconds for this to become a fist-flying, claw-scratching fucking bitch fight of a frenzy. With absolutely no regard for anything around them. They're all just ripping and tearing at one another.
Oh, shit. Yo,
The bed gets destroyed, the curtain
JJ.
gets destroyed, the wall
JJ,
gets
go
destroyed.
go grab Kings.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
He, with his good hand, he grabs the cart and just pulls it, probably scooting Kings along the floor in its little cocoon. Alright, we're getting out of here.
Yeah, Kings gets dragged around, but the cart swiftly gets caught underneath. The wheels of the cart get caught on the blanket. It rapidly becomes unstable and falls over.
As Jack runs, he uses his left hand to grab the phones that were left on the bed, and then kind of runs out.
Oh, those phones? Those got broke.
Okay,
Oh.
gotcha. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I'm feeling it now.
I forget, can you remind me, does Jack actually take damage when Lust Rider takes damage, or does it not work that way because it's autonomous?
I don't think when Lust Rider takes damage, Jack has been doing so. If it's affected by stuff, then he is also, which is fortunate, because them tearing each other to shreds will definitely kill you.
Yeah. It's autonomous, so I'm hoping not.
Yeah, you are a little bit curious who's going to win this fight, though.
Yeah, I am a bit, but I'll know. I'll know later. So let's go.
You'll know now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
As it's, although the numbers advantage looks impressive, it's not even fair. Not even a little bit.
Woo, I think. No, wait.
Maybe. Oh,
Lust
no,
Rider,
it's
Lust Rider rapidly tears them to shreds and even goes as far as eating some of them.
Oh,
Usually,
good.
Usually when Lust Rider attempts to speak, it fails completely. You've never once heard it utter a coherent word. But once it finishes fighting off this newsstand, you hear clear as crystal, one word leaves its lips. Slut.
Damn it. Fuck, let's go. Let's go. I don't want to be here. Please. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Let's go meet Droll.
And you guys fuck off as fast as possible from the hospital that you have ruined.
We suck.
Ah, cool. Okay.
So Donna's gonna get here and no one's there.
And we don't have our phones.
Yeah.
well, JJ might have his if he was still using it instead of tossing it on the bed. I don't know.
No, they all three came out from different spots.
Yeah, no, all three of them busted the phones. As
Oh,
they
that's
came
right,
out.
when they came out. Okay.
Yeah, I probably didn't describe that as well as I could have, but your phones are FUBAR.
We sit sad on the curb outside.
A little further than that.
Yeah, like a little further, like 2 curbs down.
Oh, it's my favorite band.
Yeah.
You go 2 curbs down. You put even a little bit of extra distance between you and the hospital, and you reunite with Donna soon enough. You do not reunite with Droll. He doesn't know where the fuck you are.
I think we wait in such a place that we can see the entrance to the hospital to make sure that 1, Lust Rider ain't following, and 2, if Droll gets there, we can be like, hey!
I mean, also Donna has a phone. We could call him a 3rd time and make him mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just piss him off.
Yeah, is that what you want to do?
You're calling him this time, Jack.
Yo, Droll, we have this cool hideout. Come meet us in the...
No!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll call him. Fuck. No, wait. Maybe I shouldn't call him.
Why?
Why?
Because did you not see the things coming out of the phones?
Then I'll call him. What's his number?
Yeah. Fuck. I don't remember. I have everything on speed dial.
Got JJ?
Does JJ remember? Is it gonna make a brains roll?
Droll changes his number a lot, but you can make a brains roll to see if you remember. All right, we'll roll for fate. Fate got as close as it could have, but you remember.
Okay, yeah. Actually, this is great. I'm gonna give his number to as many people as possible.
Cool. All right, in case whatever that was happens again, let me call him away from you. So Donna's going to take a few steps away from Jack and call Droll's phone.
All right, you call up Droll. Like, fine, jogging, hustling. What do you want?
Good evening, Mr. Droll. This is Donna. There was nice to meet you. There was an incident. We are not at the hospital anymore. Something bad happened. I don't know the details. I just got here myself. But,
Who is we?
well,
Everyone.
the 3 people you probably
I'm still
talked-
here, by the way.
Yeah, JJ's here. And so is Isadora, and so is Jack. And myself. Listen, I've had a bad night too. Please don't take it out on me.
But you're closest.
Are you? She's like looking down the road.
Well, fine. I'll burn down my little hidey hole after I'm done using it. Fine. Just here. I've got a spot I was going to drag Jack to. May as well, right? Hey, make it a fucking party.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna grab the necessary dingly danglies and move you over to that map that none of you were supposed to be on, but Jack.
When they're finished talking, JJ's definitely gonna like shout at the phone loud enough to be heard from the background. Love you, baby.
I do that too.
This guy's gonna kill you.
You could.
Good.
Yeah, alright. So Droll eventually unites with you guys and is unhappy and bewildered every step of this conversation. But, like, what's he gonna do about it? He's kind of already doing what he's going to do about it. He drags you, he tells you that he's gonna drag you all off to a little spot in the Lost Grid, kind of hoping that you're not going to come with him, that'll be enough to discourage you. It's probably not.
No.
No.
Definitely not JJ, because he's hoping to get a new finger out of this.
Alright, so he drags your collective to a little abandoned garage in the Lost Grid.
Donna extends a
Well.
hand. Hello, nice to meet you in person.
Well, as you can see, clear as crystal. I had put a lot of time in making this base, personalized, be able to train somewhere that's comfortable and familiar. But I'm gonna burn it all down now, thanks to you guys tainting it with knowing about it. So that's cool, I guess.
Donna puts her hand away. Okay.
Motley know about this place? Is this even like a gang thing, or is this just you?
This is my thing. Thanks for ruining it.
No problem, anytime.
I mean, we could have just met in a back alley or something, if that makes you feel better.
Too late to make him feel better.
No, I'm already thoroughly mad about this. This takes precedent anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. He kind of grabs you, manhandles you a little bit. Let me see your arm.
Ah, shit, I can actually... Okay, fine, yeah.
Yeah, he looks at it, and it's black. It's black and horrible and all kinds of smurfed. Oh, cool. Alright, glad my assessment was right then. This is beyond fucked.
Okay.
But I can help you move it again at the very least.
Won't it, decay and stuff?
Yep. You'll have to deal with it at some point. But if you want to continue living your active lifestyle for just a little bit, I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
I might actually be able to slow down the rate at which it rots pretty significantly. Gotta say, I've never tried this before. We'll see if it works.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see.
He started to
reach it anyways if it doesn't, so I mean, why not?
He started to reach for something, and then you approached a lot closer than he thought you would. He just kind of pushes you away with his foot.
Okay.
He fishes around in this rusted out car for something. And as he comes out, he has a little box, a little red velvet box. All right. Time for a pop quiz. Tell me, how good are you at these?
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake. How good are you at pop quizzes?
Oh. I mean, I passed high school.
Great. All right. A quick test for you then.
Okay.
Dodo birds, Tasmanian tigers, and dinosaurs. What do they all have in common?
They're all birds. No, wait, no.
I swear to God!
They all went extinct.
He has an immediate outburst and just stabs this target next to him.
Donna just raises a hand. Can I help at all? Or...
No, I got it. They're extinct.
Do you?
Yeah, they
Yes!
went extinct.
Very good!
Yeah.
They are all extinct animals. Or reptiles, or whatever their specific classification is. It doesn't matter.
No, Tasmanian devil.
Birds.
It's probably a mammal.
Yeah, those are probably mammals. You got me. You got me in a verbal corner. Checkmated, aren't I?
Yeah, and I'll be extinct too if I don't.
Yes, but that's not where I'm going with
Okay,
this.
next question then.
It's not. He kind of pinches the bridge of his nose. Do you know why they went extinct?
I don't even think the science man really agree on why the dinosaurs went extinct. But why?
Because they could all channel Lark. That's why.
What? Are you fucking with me, dude?
Not one bit.
Holy shit.
All of them were incredibly capable of it, and all of them drove themselves to their own demise.
Is that why? No, I'm not gonna ask questions.
No, go on. It might be funny.
Okay, is that why T-Rexes have little pointy hands so that they can channel Lark better?
No, they do not use their stumpy T-Rex arms to channel Lark.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I get it. So, Lark is death, or extinction, eventually. And we're all fighting against the clock and all that shit. I got it. It's dangerous. There's a lot of other dangerous shit, though, in the city, man. I'll probably die from that first.
You probably will. That's why I'm here to help you.
Thank you.
Fun fact, all of those animals that I listed, and, you know, all of the other ones, were a lot better at channeling Lark than you were.
Mm.
Nothing to discredit you, of course. They're better than me, too.
Ah.
He opens up this little velvet box and pulls out a white bony tooth. Don't ask how I got my hands on Velociraptor teeth, but I did.
Okay, shit.
These things will
Oh.
channel the power of the unknown element like nobody's business.
Hmm.
And considering how it lets you do the absolute impossible to completely bypass the limits of humanity, I get the feeling that it'll be able to get blood flowing in your arm again.
Oh. Shit. Yeah. God, I guess might as well give it a try. Get to try something new, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And, do you need me to do something?
Yeah,
All
don't
right.
scream too much.
Oh. Hang on. Jack reaches up and grabs, like, the brim of his hat and takes it off, and then he kind of bites down on the brim of the hat.
Joel kind of
Okay.
looks back at you guys. You want some fucking popcorn or something?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna need a new finger though.
I'm fine. Donna offers candy to everyone.
Yeah, they sit down on these toolboxes.
I don't really know if I want him to see me scream like a bitch.
Oh,
Dude.
finally, something we both want.
Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Can you guys, like, step outside for a bit, please?
Yeah.
Or just never have come in here at all. That would have been good too.
I.
Oh,
Wow.
no, I like them being here. I just don't like them watching this part.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to numb the pain.
Shit, yeah,
Pain to nay.
fuck, any puns with pain?
Puns? You're asking for puns.
Yeah.
Pain to
Uh,
fun.
Yeah.
Yo! Okay, so I just have to start punning, okay. Fuck, why is it now that I can't think of one? Shit.
Because there is a god in this world.
Also,
I don't know,
because
Droll. Usually I'm on a roll.
Droll, the trained acupuncture expert, begins stabbing you with velociraptor teeth with no care for your well-being.
You're gonna be all right, man.
Ah!
Hang in there, buddy.
God,
Oh wow!
I
It
guess
seems
I
like
can feel something, though.
yeah, it seems like your nerves are working again already. I've barely done anything. How nice.
Yeah, now.
Now
Oh,
I'm not
it's
going to ask for you to give my superconductors of the unknown element back, because I frankly don't want them after this. But let's say you owe me one. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not sure how many teeth he ends up stabbing into you. Is it 5? Is it 10? You stopped counting.
But I sure feel lucky.
You sure do feel lucky. After you assume your arm is now more teeth than arm, Droll stops stabbing you for a second.
Oh, fuck, man.
Now here's the other favor I'm going to do you. I'm going to give this a jump start using some of my very limited life, so you don't have to.
Fuck. Thanks.
Don't say I've never done anything for you.
Absolutely not. You've done a lot.
He blasts you with searing pain. It feels like the power of death itself has moved into your arm, and it doesn't feel good. He's kicking up his feet and he's late on his rent.
Ooh. Ouch. Oh.
But however,
Yep.
in all of your pained flailing, you managed to twitch and curl your fingers.
Ow. Okay, keep going doing that. Yeah.
Keep going. Well, yeah, all right. That's working, right? Round 2, huh? Man, if you liked it the first time, The sequel
no.
is even better. The budget has been tripled. There's all new kinds of Pain cameos. You've encountered some new favorites.
Is this your narration, or is Droll saying this?
This is my narration.
Oh,
This
okay.
is
I
what
thought
Droll-
this was Droll's dialogue. I was like, right, he's really saucy.
Droll is certainly thinking all of these things, but he does have enough human decency to not be a complete thunder cunt while he's doing this. After what feels like a short 2 eternities, you're able to curl your arm. You're able to curl your fingers. You can move just a little bit. That's about all I can do to help you. If you want to do any more than that, you're going to need to use your own power.
Right. Ow. Fuck. Do I just need to, like, constantly, like, revamp this thing? You know, like a battery, or do I just have to keep it going 24/7? What the fuck do I do now?
A good charge should probably give you enough to get through a day.
Okay. Okay.
If you do something, you know, exceptionally extraneous, it might take another one.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about
Yeah.
managing it until you think that you're ready to just get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or you might just never do that. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, Droll, real quick. I imagine you're gonna switch numbers after this. Fuck,
You
man.
have a great imagination.
I mean, are you not?
No, I am.
Yeah. Dude, just give me lip when I deserve it, bro. My phone got fucking destroyed by a stand at the hospital, and I'm gonna need that. If you know where I live and shit, right?
He kind of stops listening halfway through your sentence and reaches into his pocket and just loosely tosses you a phone.
Oh shit. Fuck. Yo.
I've got like 30 burners. It's what I
Okay,
do.
yeah, cool. Thanks. Nice. I'm gonna give you a call if shit goes wrong again. Fucking again.
At this
But-
point, it really should be when shit goes wrong.
Yeah, probably.
Seemed
I mean, no.
What happened at the hospital, by the way?
My stand called me a slut.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man. Worst part is it's probably right.
Droll calls back to the door. You can come in again, or don't.
Jack, are you okay?
I'd lie and say yeah, but
Do you have a tiny T-Rex arm now?
nah, I wish.
Gotta
Oh
say,
my-
man, it does not look better.
Doesn't.
Oh
but
my
I can
god,
feel
I'm so
again.
stupid. Burn to numb. I just thought of that. Jack, I'm really sorry. I need to like write
Okay.
these down. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Your
I-
karma takes a hit.
No, I didn't mean to.
Yo, you know, I think the painkillers helped a little bit, very little bit.
Oh.
I need 10 years of sleep.
Yeah, Jack, come on. Let's
I had a shoulder to cry on. Fuck.
come here.
Hold on, not yet. I'm not done with you.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, what is it?
I pumped your arm up full of like all kinds of energy. I at least want to see what it can do.
Okay, fucking sure. Want me to punch that thing? No, punching's bad. I gotta poke it. I gotta small points. Okay, hang on. Jack goes forward and lifts up a fingernail, and he goes and pokes with his fingernail into the target.
All right, yeah, sure.
Focuses in.
You focus in. You charge some of this power that you can barely comprehend, and it just seems to freely flow from this painful experience that you've had. With just a simple tap, a basketball-sized hole is blown in the side of this target.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nice. It's always
No.
more impressive on stuff that can't resist it, though.
Now, does it have a
Yeah.
drawback, like it eats his life faster?
Oh
think
yeah,
we-
that's
It probably eats your life the same amount, actually.
But I mean,
Again, considering how I put God knows how many superconductors in there, a little will go a lot farther.
fuck yeah, I got some super cool bionic arm now. Except, you know, no,
Hold
you
on.
don't know probably. Yeah, what's up?
Pulls you back. One more time.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if you've learned all the lessons.
Okay. Jack's gonna just try to focus on this a bit. He just kind of like focuses in on just that bit of pain on his arm and that weird feeling and just makes that his entire thought. And then just kind of stops thinking about that thing he's hyper focused on for that moment, just as he's about to touch this thing. So that in that instant, he's not really thinking about much at all. And he just tries to click it on the target again.
You have a moment, a quiet moment, a brief euphoric moment. Your mind is completely clear. You approach the target. Androl blasts an air horn in your ear. Completely focused your focus.
Oh, fuck, dude! I saw the name of that track. Dude, what the fuck? Ah!
You were doing good until the part where I blew the air horn at you.
You fuck, man. I mean, I get it. I get why you did that. I understand. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, try it again. Do it again.
He shakes his head. He'll be expecting it this time.
That's true. Fuck.
Be lucky that You're lucky that air horn didn't want to kill you, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Fuck. Dude. I'm like, okay. So, I gotta practice this shit. I got a superconductor arm. That's good though. Is this like a good place? Or you said you're gonna abandon this place? I mean, we're just the only ones who know about it, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm sure as shit not coming back. You can have it. All yours.
Oh, fucking sweet.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Hideout number 1.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, Jack.
The other three just like,
Okay. Fucking great, man. Thank you again
Pretty
for
sure your
the...
apartment is hideout number 1.
I don't know. I guess no one's ambushed us in there yet.
Isidore walks
Yeah,
over
we-
and starts wrapping up Jack's gross-ass arm.
No,
Your
no.
apartment's a hell of a lot safer than Donna's, that's for sure.
This
Yeah.
is my cursed arm. Let me wrap that up. Yeah.
yeah, I need to get back to my apartment because apparently someone wrote an article saying I was leaving town.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh, you cursed arm, you say? Okay, hold on. She stops wrapping it up in gauze and pulls out a bright red cloth. There you go. Starts writing in that. Is wrapping it in that. Don't we have another pressing issue? Looks over at JJ.
Oh, man. I legitimately forgot until you reminded me, and holy fuck does it hurt now. But
That's
it's
life.
Yeah, so I've got this finger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he kind of inspects it. I can't work miracles. I understand that I did get his frostbitten arm working again, but he did have all of it.
Ah. Huh. Well. Funny you should say that. JJ reaches for a gross little bundle in his pocket, takes out a second almost identical finger.
What?
And,
I thought the shovel ate that.
Yeah, but JJ's
well,
real smart and shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume, for my own well-being, that you cut this off of some other poor sap. And I don't care that I'm wrong. I'm just going to work with it anyway.
You know, whatever makes it easier on you, guy.
Mm-hmm. He kind of grabs you and pulls you over. That being said, in order to reattach a whole finger, you need to be missing a whole finger.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that might be the case. Maybe maybe you could do me a solid. Maybe you guys could leave the room.
Yep, I got you. I pat Isadora's bag. Let's go. Hey, Donna. Though you should think of a good pun right now.
I'm trying. Okay.
You see Droll just like taking out like a single needle. Make it quick.
Okay. Pain to gain. Fingered to linger. Oh, that's bad. Nope, not one. Not that one.
Sure, we don't want that.
That was a bad one.
Isadora's head slides back in. I was like, I don't know how your power works because words are hard, but can you do like, ow to wow? She slowly closes the door behind her.
You should try that one. It sounds promising.
I can't add letters.
You know, it's the thought that counts. I'm sure you'll have a really good one as soon as it's over. That's just how it goes.
Doc and I'll keep thinking. I'm really sorry. This stand.
You'll be ready next time. Oh, fuck my life if there's a next time.
I'll cherish the this time while it lasts.
Yeah.
Droll unceremoniously jabs the base of your finger with a needle, and it is just instantaneously blown clean off.
Wait!
This single panel, Donna comes back in. Wait! JJ slowly turns around, his cheeks puffed completely out, and a fucking flood of tears welling in his eyes. See you later!
Harm to warm. it won't hurt. I'm sorry.
Droll, not taking too much time to revel in your agony. Quickly takes your now your stumped bit of hand and reattaches your I guess your photo finger.
My conjured finger.
Your conjured finger from another strange dimension.
A first level spell, conjured finger.
And with a strange flash of golden light and a deep breath from Droll, your finger appears to be reattached. It doesn't feel quite right, but I don't think it ever would it?
No, it wouldn't. I don't think this is gonna matter for anything, but just because, like, you know, it's hilarious to be like, oh no, it was the one-handed man. It was the guy with two right hands or whatever. Can we say I accidentally, like, the photo was flipped around, so I actually took a fourth finger instead of a pointer finger, so now I've got two fourth fingers on my
Holy shit.
It's just a subtle enough difference, but it
Yeah,
sure
it's like
does
barely
work.
noticeable, but it's like, that is not quite the right proportions fingers should have.
Yeah, sure. Your pointer finger is now wrong forever. The pain does not really stop. Droll just like cocks his head, looks at it. Yeah, it looks fine.
Yes, I should thank you, even though you were as much of a dick about it as possible.
That's
JJ
not
gets
true.
over
I
here.
could have been way more of a dick.
He's gonna pick up his blown off finger, because why not?
Why are you doing that?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
I gotta say, if you were a gross little goblin this whole time, you really kept it away from me.
Nah, Look, my life's gotten really weird in the last week,
You don't
Yeah.
say.
and I'm starting to think there might be no such thing as, like, a useless anything. Anything that's, like, weird and strange that people won't expect seems to have a pretty good shot at saving my life. So, I am keeping the finger. Sue me.
Great. While you're doing that, I guess, he kind of glances back at the door. Why exactly are you hanging out with a woman who's supposed to be dead?
I actually am not sure which one you mean. I'm gonna go because apparently someone just tried to insinuate that Donna was skipping town, but I'm gonna guess you mean Isadora.
You guess wrong.
Oh, all right. What did that article say then?
That
Oh,
article-
okay. You're just talking about the whole assassination. Man, that was like 2 days ago. Come on.
You. Stroll is like about to grab you, but doesn't. You know about the article, but you can't put it together. Okay, I'll spell it out for you then, since you apparently really missed that slow ball. The article was to cover up that she is supposed to be dead.
Why did they should know that she's not by now?
They were very confident, especially because a man with, I don't know, the charisma of 4 pieces of chalk said it very clear as day and took
Oh, yeah,
Motley's
that
money.
guy.
Yeah,
The
that
funniest
guy.
part is I know exactly who you're talking about with no description. Well, that's pretty good. I honestly wasn't sure they were gonna buy that shit in the first place. Yeah, no, they tried. We fought like an air conditioner. We fought Harley's stand, I'm pretty sure.
Why on earth did you do that?
Because it was there and it came after us first. It got Jack pretty good. But apparently it was not an inconvenience to her when we got rid of it.
Of course not. It's remote controlled. Even I know that.
Oh, sorry. I've only had superpowers for 8 days.
Yeah, he kind of glanced at you. Good job on that, by the way. Did you have like a great moment of bravery, or did you do drugs?
That is not really any of your business. Can it be both?
No, it can't.
While we're talking about secrets or whatever, so do you actually work for Motley? I always thought that was the arrangement, but you're taking an awful lot of trouble to help a random guy with dinosaur kung fu. So it's pretty clear you at least have hobbies that we didn't really know about.
My loyalty is to dinosaur kung fu first. I have been working for Motley, but more important things are happening now.
Well, I can respect that.
I'm sure you can also respect that I'm not going to turn tail and immediately snitch on you, although I'm sure someone else is already really ready to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how long my luck's gonna hold out, but kind of feels like I gotta ride this thing out to the end at this point.
What is this thing, exactly? You're just trying to piss him off for kicks?
I'm pretty sure, 99% sure that he's the one who, melted Jump City, and I'm about 90% sure that he killed my dad.
So that's what, 11% worth of leeway that you're doing this for no reason?
I don't think that's correct, but I don't know enough about math to dispute it.
He shrugs. I'm sure someone would tell us if we were wrong.
Looks at the camera. It's one panel where they both just look straight out.
I mean, Donna can't say it in universe, so.
Well, not that I have too much investment in it, but try not to get yourself killed and by collateral my protege killed.
I'm working pretty hard to keep him alive. You don't gotta worry about that.
Cool. Oh, and if Motley catches wind of whatever the hell it is you're doing, I don't know, saving damsels in distress and pissing off the most powerful drug lord in Jump City.
Yeah, you had nothing to do with it. You know I hate your guts, but I'm not a snitch.
Now, moreover, if he asks me to do something about it, I'm just going... As far as you're concerned, I died trying to do so. I'm not going to go toe-to-toe with you guys, mostly because it sounds like it would be one of those moments of poetic irony if I'm felled by my protege. I'm not really looking to do that.
Aw. You do care.
I care about my dinosaur kung fu, yes.
Nah, you couldn't bring yourself to hurt me.
Droll swiftly tries to kick you in the dick.
Fuck! All right. You can bring yourself to hurt me. But you wouldn't want to hurt Jack, right?
No, not really.
I mean, and not just because, like, you put a ton of effort and apparently your life force chakra or whatever into keeping him alive and it'd be a waste. I think you like him, right?
Droll thinks for a bit. I like him well enough.
Well,
he's fun.
I was his dealer, so I'm sure he had plenty of his own shit going on, but kind of feels like I'm the one who, you know, ruined his life and stuff, so I'm trying to do my best to make up for that.
I've been told that's good for your karma. I don't believe in this stuff.
Anyone who does is an idiot.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Alright.
As Droll's sitting around chatting with you, his phone starts to ring.
Oh.
He swiftly picks it up. Yes. Now 1 second. He covers the speaker. Seems Motley's looking for you. Did you lose your phone again?
A fucking, like, blue rapist came out of it. I don't know. I gotta go then.
Droll uncups the microphone. He'll be right on his way. Yes, by happenstance, he was right here. Yeah, karma's real. Who knew? and he hangs up. Well, suppose you should run along then. He wants you to meet him at a dirt lot. I assume you know what he means.
Yeah, I know the place. Alright, well, I guess... Fuck, my finger hurts so fucking much. But it's better than it could have been, so you know what? Thank you.
You're welcome.
As JJ turns and heads for the door, he's gonna real quick summon Neon Rose next to Troll's ear and make an air horn noise.
You make an air horn noise in Droll's ear. He doesn't have a stand. This is not the method at which to prank him.
And he'll never know.
You do, however, scare the shit out of Kings, who was licking wrenches.
Oh my god.
Get over here, you fucking goblin man.
You grab Kings and turn him around. There's a wrench stuck in his throat.
that's not good. JJ's just gonna, like, with no abandon, straight up shove his good hand in King's mouth and pull it out.
Fuck you!
Yeah, love you too.
That's not what I said! King kicks the toolbox.
As you open the door, Isadora's like up against. She's like back to the wall, just eating some fucking, I don't know, whatever candy Donna had on her. Just like, you could have done like hurt to Gert. I don't know if that would like turn his wound into yogurt or something. Does anybody taste wrench?
Hi, JJ.
Hi.
How are you
I'm
feeling?
all better.
That's good. Sorry. I'm not good at this doctor thing.
Hey, what are you talking about? Like, oh shit, yeah, your hand's good. Yeah, no, like,
you know what
like
you should
JJ's
get,
hands.
Donna, you should get one of those Scrabble dictionaries or something.
yeah.
Just keep it in your pocket.
Yeah, let me just whip that out during a fight.
I mean, you could like study outside the fight and stuff.
Admittedly, I've been trying to do more, like, crossword puzzles and things. I don't know.
So I mean, like, think about it though. JJ's hand is just perfect again, and I got a cool arm now. Honestly, I'm still feeling a little weird about that, but like, I mean, could have been a lot worse. So I think we got out pretty okay. Let's never talk about that shovel ever again, though.
No, fuck that shovel.
Yeah, fuck that shovel.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you still have my C4?
Oh my god, yes, please. I went into a hospital with this.
It's fine. That was only half of it. I was in the hospital too. I was taking it and repacking it.
Luckily, we didn't need it.
You guys keep John for a second. Bad timing, but I need to pee, and the next thing I want to do is important. So
Yeah, go.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, as you may or may not have heard, someone made an article about me, and I'm very much debating not going home.
Yeah, that sounds smart.
I
Why
wish
don't you
my-
slip here?
Yeah, about that.
What?
So it looks like the guy with crayons on his head came through for you. As far as Droll is concerned, Motley's crew thinks you're actually dead.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's not good, because I called the Gazette to fix it.
Oh, that's not good at all,
I mean,
actually.
I can call them back.
I don't know. I don't know about
Say,
that.
actually, I'm dead. Oops.
No. They didn't say I was dead. They just said I left town.
Yeah, that was the cover. Apparently, someone in my uncle's crew paid them off, or I don't know, used a wacky superpower to impersonate you or something.
Well, that's
So-
not good.
You called them and told them you weren't leaving town, right? When'd you do that? How long ago?
Must have been an hour or two at this point.
Ooh.
I mean,
You know, they probably already issued a correction on the website and stuff.
maybe.
I
I don't know.
think-
These
Well,
guys were pretty
That's
stupid.
the kind of thing I would check if I had a phone.
I mean,
Yeah, if I had a phone.
I've got
Yeah,
mine.
if I
Hang
had a
on.
phone.
Yeah.
I'll
Check that.
I'll bingle it.
ah, cool. What are you bingling?
I'm bingling to see if Gazette updated the
Website or
the
any kind of
website
article they
Yeah,
had.
if they've released a correction or anything, or if they haven't done it yet.
If it appears that that GD Beautiful has very swiftly gotten onto correcting at least the digital version of the article. They haven't issued any statement yet, but they've stricken it from the record for now.
There's no point in changing it back.
Jack kind of looks a bit. Well, I guess that just means that whatever's gonna happen next is gonna have to happen a lot sooner.
Damn
Like-
it.
They're gonna
Dang.
know, so we don't got time.
Wait, I can still fix this.
Yeah? How?
I gotta meet my uncle in a second. In fact,
Ah,
I better leave pretty soon. But if I'm the one who points it out to him, assuming he hasn't already seen it, I don't think he would have checked by now. He's probably playing Minecraft. I could always offer to fix it.
okay.
Change
Shit,
it.
yeah.
We're gonna change it 3 times.
No. I mean, I could offer
Yeah,
to
to fix it.
Ah, I see. I'm not used to gangster talk.
Don't. Don't.
Mobster? Drug
Oh,
dealers?
that's great. Yeah.
Oh.
No, you got it. It's gangster talk. That's great. Yeah.
I always associate fixing with, like, fixing a car, but when you're talking about is, she puts, like,
Murder.
a finger guns to it. You know, that?
Yeah, no. I'm talking about me murdering you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Is this
Holy
about
shit.
the cut, like, with the hand? I'm sorry. I
No,
really
it is-
thought. I was thinking really hard.
It's fine.
Doesn't sound fine.
Oh. Yeah,
So-
you might want to go.
Yeah, you gotta go chat with your uncle?
Yeah, I guess I better.
Alright. Let's go then. So you shuffle your way to an abandoned but pretty popular lot. Typically bums like to hang around here. Also Motley's goons like to hang around here quite a lot. This is a favorite spot of his for, I don't know, some reason. I guess he thinks it's poetic being able to look out at a desolated street while doing something. Let me put on a track. Pretty quickly once you get here, some goons are very quick to chat you up. Hey, JJ.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. But the Mottmeister wants to have a word with you. Gonna make it real flashy too.
Is the Mottmeister a nickname he approves of?
You don't know. It's Motley. He's really weird about these things.
Yeah, like, I feels like there's a 50-50 shot that he'd be like, yeah, it's hilarious, or he'd be like, don't you fucking dare.
It probably depends on who's saying it. A goon probably can't get away with it.
Alright, JJ is just gonna make a mental note. Freddy was talking back.
Yeah, he was real specific though. He points with his finger. Don't cross this line. You got it?
Okay. I'll just stand here right next to the barbed wire.
You gotta get closer than that, pal. No worries. And sure enough, you see Motley and Harley across the way. Joshua! Glad you could make it. Punctual this time, too.
I try.
Of course.
He walks right up to the line.
Yeah, no, the goons are kind of pushing you along, like, here exactly, not a step further.
What do you need?
I wanted to get your word on something. I heard some very strange things from a trusted friend.
Oh. Uh-huh.
He kind of looks behind him, and And sure enough, some other goons are coming down the way, along with someone that you didn't want to see again today.
I straight up, I think that is in character. His react when he sees fucking Dino, he's. Oh my god. Oh fuck, man.
Yes, Dino had some things he wanted to talk about. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, JJ?
It's going great, man. How you been?
Takes a seat, makes himself comfortable. Oh man, I jumped off my balcony today, so
yeah. I forgot that was earlier today.
Yeah.
Because it's been so right. I was like, oh, it's been like a week, but no.
No, that was today.
Oops.
Yeah, I jumped off my balcony. Your scary friend really was really gonna put a hurting on me. Unfortunately, I ran away better than she ever thought I could.
Yeah, it's a shame. That was a nice car too.
It wasn't that nice. Yes.
You say so. I mean, I guess it was car shaped and not, a sphere.
Motley and Harley take a step up. Yeah, Dino, why don't you tell JJ these things that you were saying to me? Well, I wasn't just saying them. You know, when you live by yourself in a highfalutin apartment, and you got shady characters who hate your guts showing up all the time. You got the good senses to film stuff, you know? Yeah. Our friend Dino Brando here seems to think that flights of fantasy are something that I'll fall for. Yeah. Wait, what? You heard me. I'm not going to fall for your flights of fantasy. But no, wait, hold on. I think there's been some kind of mix up here. It was on tape. It wasn't doctored at all. Right. He kind of glances over at you, JJ. You see why I wanted you to hear this? It's comedy gold.
Uh-huh. What was on the tape?
Dino looks furious. He looks furious and bewildered and just generally completely ugh.
You should have known my uncle only likes Simpsons reruns.
No, hold on. This doesn't. Motley shakes his head. You know, Dino, this felt like a perfectly good excuse to talk to you about something else while I was at it. I noticed that a few weeks ago, some of your guns were used in an armed robbery. Yeah, that kind of thing happens. It's not supposed to, is it? As I seem to recall, you're selling those for self-defense only? I think you might have gotten a little bit too arrogant. How the... No, hold the fuck up! This isn't supposed to be happening! I won't hold the fuck up. This is happening. Dino, there's a flash of something fierce in his eyes. You're just fucking with me. Just like everybody else. Journey leaps in Motley's direction and is swiftly stomped out of the air by Flagpole Sitta, emerging from Harley's body. To the eyes of someone who had no stand, though, this exchange would look like Dino just tried to lunge forward and fell into the dirt. The reality is that Journey is being thoroughly crushed right now. You should pick yourself up, Dino. It's unbecoming. This ain't fair. It's never fair. I pity you so deeply. He shakes his head, looks to you, JJ. What do you think about these madman's ramblings?
Well, I think I'd take him more seriously if he could get up out of the dirt, but I think we both know that's not gonna happen.
No, it's probably not. He looks back at Dino. The next time you sell guns to a shady character, make sure they don't try pointing them at me. They weren't pointed at you! They were pointed at the Jump City news station, so they were pointed at me. Now, stand up. Flagpole Sitta just yanks Journey up, and similarly, Dino is yanked up. Good. Now, I want you to apologize to me and to my nephew for this idiot attempt at breaking apart our happy family. You fucking with me? No, I'm not. Flagpole Sitta begins to crush Journey. Gold plates begin popping off of its neck. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm stupid. And I am mud. I am less than mud. You guys are the best. And I should be thankful I am allowed to be alive in your beautiful city. Motley looks over to you, JJ. Do you think that was good enough?
JJ thinks for maybe a second. I think it's more useful to have someone who knows not to make the same mistake, right?
I couldn't agree more. But I like to give them reminders. Upon him saying that, a sniper round hits Dino in the shoulder. Die! Pretty good for self-defense. Thank you, Dino. Flagpole Sitta dissipates, and Journey dissipates. Leave him to think about what he's done for a while. JJ? I hope you've been having a great day.
It's a lot better now.
That's what I like to hear. You two, make sure that JJ doesn't get into any trouble for a few blocks. Yes, sir. Don't worry. You're not grounded or something.
I know how it is. I like to... I step in shit a lot. It's a thing I do.
It is. Fortunately, you have my support in dealing with it. And Motley...
As soon as they walk past and they're no longer facing him, JJ was doing this like, haha, yeah, fuck you, guy, kind of like shitty smile, and is immediately falls into a much more ashen look. It immediately resumes icon face.
Yeah, Motley and Harley wander away. Similarly, the goons hang around for a little bit, and you expect them to like go and like jump Dino or something, but they don't. None of them do. They just wander off eventually.
If so, do these guys like escort me away?
That's the intention, yes.
Okay. I think shit. Yeah, when they start like walking away with JJ, he kind of stops at the edge of the dirt lot. Can you give me like 1 second to just like enjoy the look on his face?
They shrug. As long as you don't cross the line.
Man, I really want to cross the line, but I'm not gonna.
Ooh.
JJ kind of squats down on the ground over here, just on this side of the line, and takes a look at Dino. Does he seem like he's gonna live?
Oh yeah, no, this was a shot meant to scare him, and boy oh boy did it.
By the way, is this like garbage over here, or is this an icon at a weird angle? Because it looks like it could be a funky like stand face.
That's garbage.
Okay. I like panned over there and I was like, oh shit, there's like an evil ghost stand in there.
Oh, wouldn't that be wacky? No. No such thing. Yeah, no, you look at Dino and you figure he'd be like, you know, screaming bloody murder or something, considering how he just got shot. But no, he just looks mortified. Looks like he's almost scared to stand up at this point.
Fuck, man. I don't know what to tell you. But, honestly, this was probably the best you could have hoped for. So you know what? Good on you. You go get him, champ. It's gonna be okay.
Cool word choice there, JJ. Very tough.
This is weird. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, you wander off, and once you give them any trouble, these guys escort you for 1 hot minute, 2 hot minute, and then they part ways.
Yeah, as he walks with these guys, he's just like, man, you ever had a dog that like took a shit in front of your door every day, and you really wanted to fucking kill that dog, and the dog gets hit by a car, and you're like, oh, now I feel kind of bad.
It's fucked up to want to kill dogs.
Really? All right. I don't know. You know, it's just the world we live in, man.
JJ, you're a Rocky showing.
Yeah, and you split the scene. And that feels like as good a place to stop as any.
Yeah, absolutely.
What will happen next time?
On Cheer Up!
On Cheer Up!
We'll find out next week, but right now it's time for an Imgur, courtesy of Takio, baby.
Holy fuck! Before we jump into the Imgur, I know it's been a while, so our muscle memory just isn't there.
Oh.
But we have a Patreon.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we have new people, so we should plug that.
Yeah.
You should consider joining our
You should
Patreon.
join our Patreon.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that still works.
It does still work. Consider joining us on Patreon, or supporting us, whichever word you prefer.
Yeah.
Just a couple bucks will get you access to, like, you know, all of the artwork from our shows, all of the original stuff, and a lot of extra bits. We do podcasts, and we're gonna do other stuff. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
There's already been a poll that changed something in a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't promise how often that's gonna happen because it's really opportunity based, but it's definitely something we're probably gonna do more of in future.
But if you don't want to miss out,
Yeet.
yeah. All right.
Oh, sorry. Can I add to that real quick?
Sure.
Aside from like these are the things you will get, I just want to also say, as we're winding up to start Valor again, there was a bunch of new art that had to be done, and the Patreon money was actually very clutch in making that possible. So it is.
Yeah.
actively doing good. It is very helpful, and we're really thankful for
Yeah.
the support that we've gotten.
Yeah, no. So if you want to support the channel, that is the best way to do it.
Yee. Plus, if you
The other,
and-
well,
I mean, the other thing is that when that art, is created for the show and whatnot, once it's revealed on the show, it will be on the Patreon. So
Yes, that's
you
true.
get to see that stuff.
wowie zowie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want a behind the scenes look, that's really good. The second best way to support us is to make stuff and put it in this Imgur. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's appreciate it. You said this one's from Takio?
This is from Takio for setting it up, so thank you very much.
Yeah, greatly appreciate it.
At the top from Trans Buns. Good.
Aram,
Oh yeah, this is an Aram thing, if anything.
Oh, sorry.
But I was catching up on the Twitch chat, so I'm not in the Roll20. Open the Imager link. Here we go. Okay, I see why you said this was an error. Good. Let the hype flow through you.
The next one is Aram as well, courtesy of Lude Calamari.
Holy shit! 500 bits!
Stand bloody roar. Stand user Aram Nasi rap.
close
And the
enough.
next one is also Aaron.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
from Kieran.
Holy
Thanks,
fuck.
Kieran.
Thank you, Kieran.
Good job. Eat a sandwich.
From
Rocks.
Yeah, I'm from Metlong Rocks. super zonked.
He's out of it.
And from Lester 2020. Fucking hates that shovel.
Nobody likes that shovel.
Thanks so much. I like it when people draw a zombie.
From Rusty Pepper. Twitch corn.
I wonder if anything different. I wonder if anything's different in Cheer Up.
What the
What the
fuck?
fuck is that?
God the fuck!
And Aram,
Flux page! 100 million billion!
yeah.
So much love. Thanks so much for that, guys.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, Rusty Pepper. And from Trans Buns.
Turned your shoe to dirt.
Oh yeah, you sure did. That's just gone now.
Yeah, so that entire scene, you just had one shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
God.
Maybe they gave me a slipper at the hospital.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
From Mitlon.
Rock candy.
Nice.
Oh, I really like Jack drawn in Mitlong style.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then also from Mitt, it's Hook.
It's Hook.
Nice.
I love the song reference for Hook too. That song rules.
Oh yeah. Now, fun fact about Hook. He was a meme. He was created as a joke, but now he's great.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love him.
The best
Yeah,
kind of joke.
Yeah, I had a running joke with Mitt and some other people about there being a fourth member of the Travelers band.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, he's here. He's dead. Thank you, Mitt.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. And from Judah DeNose.
Oh,
Oh, the hook brings you back.
that's great.
Dude.
Thank you, Judah.
Thank you.
Then from Mitt, he's waving.
Aw.
Yeet.
He's waving. He's hanging out. Additionally, there was a piece of fan art before that already contained Hook in an old stream. See if you can find it.
Oh.
This next one is Rube, and it's great.
Here's some chalky milk, because you're epic.
Thank you.
Excellent.
And from Trans Buns.
Shovel is a hard word to spin. Established grammar.
Big words.
Oh. Pain to ain. It's fixed now. Because ain means happy. From Lester 2020.
Santa the Claus versus Jack Frost Sauber. That's funny.
Yeah.
I like that. Thank you, Lester.
Excellent, thank you.
And from Kieran, the Hawk brings you back.
Look out, there's a sniper
Fantastic.
going for him.
Yeah.
That's how we got got.
Nope.
Oh.
Then from Mike Beans.
Oh, you look like shit, JJ.
That's great.
Thanks, horse doctor.
Doctor Horse Doctor.
Sorry.
Jesus.
And from Middle.
Aw.
Oh, that's great.
Just hanging
Just
out.
tired beans eating rocks.
And from Judith knows the Travelers. Who knows if Taps is a ska song? It's not. I love these idiots. I love how you played in that space too, Jay.
That was fun. I loved that.
Then from Emerald Master 333. Despite everything, it's still Kings.
This is a lot.
And from Hey, Jack, need a hand.
Poor
Time, I see you finally taken my note that he has hand feet.
Oh,
Leedle.
holy shit.
Oh, thank you so much. Then from Lester 2020, he's the Muffin Man.
He's the muffin.
Muffin
Man.
Oh,
Man.
chocolate chip muffins.
God, that sounds good.
Sounds
Love
pretty
chocolate
good.
muffins. Thank you, Lester 2020.
Thank you.
Then from Trans Buns, Lust Rider 2.
Peggle too.
Yeah, Lust Rider 2 has a name. We'll learn at some point. Then from Spacey Chase.
This was fucking incredible.
Nice.
This is really
Nice.
impressive.
This is you worked in every single fucking item. There's Garzy's wings on her feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit!
This is
That's
so
fucking
rad.
great.
That's so fucking dope.
It is super dope.
Oh my god! Fucking fantastic work.
Poses.
Yeah. Even Kings looks cool.
Even Kings look cool.
Somehow, that's
Somehow
I didn't think it was
Kings look
possible.
cool. I know, it's great.
Shit.
Oh, this is so fucking
It's
cool.
That's so
dope.
fucking dope.
Thank you so much, Spacey Chase.
Seriously.
And from and on the other side of things.
Holy fuck.
Thank you, Matt. And from Middle.
Hey, babe.
See, it's not accurate because Jack would be turned the other way. Would be
Just
Bye,
edit
babe.
Geo in the
I'm
background,
about to head
too.
out.
I'm about to head out, babe.
Thank you, Metal. And from us, from Derek.
Hey Jack, do you know who this is?
No, I think that dude's like my great grab. It's fucking Joseph. Yup! I heard he like talk to his sword or some shit.
A talking sword? Could it be? No. It's Jack's grandpa? A stand user?
Nice
That's just
cold
Jack's
shot.
grandpa. Jack's grandpa.
Jack's grandpa.
Oh God! Don't you dare summon Alagastrius.
Thanks, Derek. Then from Matt.
Your hardwiring sucks.
Eating his hat.
Yep.
Did you like my description? Did
Thank
like
you,
my
man.
description of your
Thank you so
pants?
much. That was great. I loved it so much. It was great.
Thanks, Matt. Then from Rube, the Hawk.
Oh, nice.
That's so nice.
I've been waiting for him. Thank you, Rube. I love you.
Nice slut. Oh, shit. Am I
This is like a
slut
comic.
tonight? Yeah.
God.
Oh gosh.
Thanks, man. I'm from Luke Calamari. God,
Oh god.
this Jack hasn't been handsomed up one bit.
No, it hasn't. This is like Canon Jack.
Love that. Thank
Someone,
you, Calamari.
I said the cursed arm thing and someone
Yep.
did the edit.
Oh, there it is. There's your boy.
And thank you, Lester 2020.
Yeah. Thank you, Lester. Oh god.
It's gotta be a One Piece edit. Them's the rules.
Lost Rider is so much stronger. Oh, thank you, Tokyo. I'm from Lewd Calamari. I love you, Jack.
Yo,
What the fuck?
yo, I love not being touched. Oh, and refresh and there.
Oh,
Oh, there's more.
I'm trying to get it.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of something.
Wait, I got it. No,
Dude,
outside.
thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Kieran.
And from Rube.
Yeah!
Ooh, nice.
There's the red arm. Yeah, the red arm shroud.
Yes,
That's the
yes,
one.
Yes.
That's
First arm is cool, I guess.
That's your dominant hand.
Oops.
Thank you, Rube.
Thank you, Rube.
Very good. And from
From Mitt.
Kill a dog.
No.
No?
No.
Just me? Alright.
I love that face.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't
ever want to kill a dog.
You ever want to kill a dog? I get
And
the
that's
I get the feeling that when he says dog, he lingers on it, but like his mouth has like a wave motion. Like if a crowd were to do the wave, starting from the left to the right, a dog.
Oh.
No. Now they're there.
And yeah, that's all she wrote on fan art. Oh, my goodness. What a good pile. What a fun sesh. Did you guys
Yeah.
have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, good work, team.
Ah,
nice work, peeps.
fantastic.
That was lovely.
Yeah, someone praise me.
You did a
Good
good.
job, Lamp.
Thank
Good,
you.
Good
Fantastic.
stream to come back on.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for running
I
this.
I completely agree. And thank you guys so much for being here and being present. You guys make this an absolutely wonderful experience. Give yourselves a great big pat on the back, or give yourself irreversible frostbite.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cold
Yeah.
in Minnesota.
As for chat, thanks so much for all of your support, for donating, and for the hype train, and honestly just being here and making stuff. You guys make this so worthwhile. Give
Yeah.
yourselves a great big pat on the back. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time.
Thank you for
Say
the
goodbye-
bits!
Toodles.
Say goodbye to chat, everyone.